No, I don't mind. But you have to.
YouTube or
You have
anything. I'm just
to.
gonna be for personal thing, and maybe like one of my friends. Because what I'm really doing is I'm testing out his army to
Okay.
help him understand more about how it works and everything.
You just have to endure my French accent.
That's okay.
Alright.
You know, in America, whenever someone's like, "Excuse my French," it usually means that they're cursing or something. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
I
when
don't
they say
know.
"excuse my French," it means that they said something that's very vulgar. But I don't know where that came from. I don't think French is a vulgar language at all.
I think Europeans in general are pretty vulgar, so maybe that's for that.
All right. So the server name is Salty, and the password is 4321.
4-3-2-1. Alright.
Right, creating the server now.
I hope you're not too salty when you play.
No, I usually am not. Though I will get upset sometimes if if you roll good for you. I don't mind. But if I keep rolling low, I get a little sad. Not salty, but sad.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. Rogue Trader.
Yes.
4-3-2-1?
4321. I think I might have to delete some armies on this table. I think I accidentally saved armies on it, but that should be fine.
Some mods in the workshop come with the army, with the map. So that's sometimes a bit weird. Failed to connect.
Just give it a moment.
I'll just try again.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Let me just go ahead and delete all this. Right. There we go. Alrighty.
So what do we go? I haven't found this map in the workshop, the one with all the features. So is there any way I can save this map?
Yeah, you go to games. You go down to where it says saved and load.
Okay.
Save and load. You click that. Once you click that, you go to the top right where it says create, and you can save this current map.
Perfect. That's perfect.
So I will be bringing in the World Eaters, the Khorne dedicated Chaos Space Marines.
Oh, all right.
He doesn't like Psychers, my friend. All right. So what will you be bringing to this battle?
I will be playing Tyranids.
Ooh, I actually main 3 armies: Craft World,
Okay.
Grey Knights, and Tyranids. So.
Oh, cool. So we'll see if I have a similar playstyle. This is the Hydra fleet.
Ooh. Alrighty. Would you like me to discuss my army first, or would you like to discuss your army first? Yours, I think you don't have to describe too much, to say what you have, and I think I can tell mainly by looking at it. I'm just gonna have to think about warlord traits, and
All right. Do you play with the Hydra fleet usually, or?
I have usually a mix between Kraken and Kronos. Usually Kraken is my in-your-face battalion, and Kronos is my stay back and shoot battalion.
Right. Classic.
So it looks like you have a battalion here.
Yep.
With ooh, how many Hormigons is that in each?
30 to each. Yeah, so that's 90 terminals. Oh, Armagons, sorry.
Okay. Doesn't look like you gave them any upgrades. Good, because it gets way too expensive. And a group of 30 gargoyles as well.
25.
25. You have a Hive Tyrant with Slimer Mega Infestation. That's the one that's a relic, isn't it?
Yep.
What does that one do specifically? I forgot.
It's the same thing as double Death Spiller with Maggoth, but you can reroll wounds.
Okay, you can reroll wounds, a heavy venom cannon, catalyst, endless regeneration. Is that the adaptation?
Yeah, it makes it so I can each round for each wound he has lost. So let's say he lost 6 wounds. I can roll 1 dice for each of these wounds, and on 6 he regains the wound.
Okay. So then he didn't take a warlord trait. My only question is,
I think
what's his second spell? I see catalyst there. I don't see a second spell.
Let me check. I only put 1 spell on him. Can he have 2?
Yeah. He can
Oh.
cast 2, deny 2. So he gets 2 powers.
Usually, well, yes, might of course, and usually on the warlord I put Death Shriek. It's the first time I actually play with the Hive Terran before I play with Tervigon or the Swarmlord.
All right. Well, I know he can cast 2.
So I'm going to give him Death Shriek.
What's Death Shriek?
It's the power of the Hydra Fleet. So when I cast it, it buffs. It doesn't buff the unit. It's every model within 6 inches of the caster. If it dies, I roll 1d6, and on a 6, I inflict 1 mortal wound to the closest enemy unit.
Alright.
Wait, no, it has to be the closest enemy unit within 6 inches of the model.
Alright, so it's kind of similar to the stratagem, except it's not limited to just melee. And it's everyone. Okay.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a stratagem. For example, like these 30 Cormorgons, I guess I'll tell you this stratagem. For I think it's 1 CP at the beginning of the 5 phase, you denote it, and for every unit I kill on a roll of 6, you inflict a mortal wound back on me. So you can literally like have a really cheap even like Termagon squad and kill like Terminators. It's hilarious.
I'll just check this out. Does it have to be in melee range or?
It's called Caustic Blood, I believe. Caustic something. Yeah. Alright, so you have a Neurontope with obviously Smite and Psychic Scream, so very much mortal wounds inflictor. Psychic Scream is not going to be as effective because I have no Psychers.
Yeah, that's 5.
And you have 4 Zoanthropes, so that means you're going to do D3 plus D3, 2D3 Smite.
Yep.
Alrighty, and Gargoyles are Gargoyles. Alright, so I guess I'll tell you my list now. So it is a single battalion.
Okay.
In this battalion is 3 HQs. My Warlord is going to be the big red guy. The bigger red guy, I should say, the Demon Prince. He has an axe, which gives him strength 8 and 3 wounds. Being Corn, he gets an additional attack, so he has 5 wounds base. Also, World Eater's trait, in addition to the shock assault thing, basically the hateful assault that Space Marines get. World Eaters get an additional attack if they charge.
Okay.
I think the specific wording is that they have to charge. So it's not like if they are charged or are going to be, no, they have to charge.
Okay.
So this guy could potentially reach up to like 7 attacks with the axe with an extra attack with the claw, so 8 attacks total. Anyways, you are not Imperial, so you don't have to worry about Death of the False Emperor. He has a talisman that gives him the ability to advance and charge and reroll failed charges, and he has a Warlord trait that anyone within 6 inches gets +1 on advances and charge rolls.
Okay.
That's really it for him. He's a Demon Prince, he's tough, he has an invulnerable save, he has flight. That's really it. I also have Karn the Betrayer. Sorry, over here on the my right. Karn the Betrayer. So he has he's just the main thing about most of my armies is that they have the ability to fight twice in the 5 phase. That's Karn the Betrayer and both squads of Berserkers, meaning they can fight and consolidate twice.
And when you fight twice in the 5 phase, do I get to fight back twice?
I've looked up the rulings for this, and I fight twice in the normal terms I would. So, for example, if I charge, I'd fight twice before you can fight. It's deadly.
Okay, so it's basically got double attacks.
Yeah. So the best, but the drawback is that they're just as tough as any other Space Marine. So.
Space Marine usually are pretty tough.
So don't worry. Just the main tactic on them is don't get charged.
So I have to charge first. Wow.
And even then, if you do, I also have tactics that give me a 1 CP is 6-inch consolidate.
Okay.
By the way,
all regardless of base 6-inch consolidate.
Yeah. So then, anyways, Karn the Betrayer, he has a rule: anyone within 1 inch of him can reroll 1s. However, if he rolls a 1, he kills someone within 1 inch of him.
Okay.
So generally not that. But the main thing is this Exalted Champion. He allows everyone within 6 inches to reroll all wound rolls.
Okay.
Right. So my main thing are these 2 squads of 8 Khorne Berserkers in a Rhino. The Khorne Berserkers have a Chain Axe and Chain Sword. This means on the charge they have 4 Strength 6 AP -1 attacks and 1 Strength 5 no AP attack.
Okay.
That's which then gets doubled, of course. And my champion himself has a Power Fist and a chain sword, so he will have up to 5 Strength 10 AP -3 attacks, D3 damage each.
Okay.
And then I have 1 squad of cultists for with a heavy gun in the back to just hold objectives. And my last thing is a unit of elites, a 5 squad of Chaos Terminators, and I spent 2 CPs. I know it's not as effective when it's only 5 of them, but I still did it anyways because I love it. 2 CPs to give them the ability to basically they get Khorne specific rules. It makes them Strength 5 base, and they get to fight twice in the 5 phase.
Okay.
And
those are 2 transport?
Those are 2 transports for the Khorne Berserkers.
Okay.
All my Terminators have power swords except for the Sergeant, which has a chain fist.
Okay. Seems good to me.
Rhinos are just rhinos. Nothing special about them.
Alright.
Alrighty. So, would you like to roll for attack or defender? And what style mission are we doing? Are we doing ITC? We're doing like mission approved? We're doing core rulebook?
I don't mind. Any mission is fine with me. Maybe you should decide on the terrain first.
Okay. So if we want, you can decide, or we can roll it. And we're 1 through 4.
I'll just like try a terrain that I've never tried. So I've tried Solin. I've tried. I believe it was ITC ring. I've not tried rated base. Yeah, I've not tried this one. Oh.
Okay.
Alright. Do you mind if we try this one?
No, I don't mind. I've tried them all.
What's that for?
It's supposed to be creator with extra flavor.
It's like a giant Sphinx Marine dead. I don't know.
It's a Titan. It's an Imperial Knight.
Okay.
But the really cool thing about this map is they have posters. Like for example, there's a picture of a Black Templar, and he says he's watching you. I find that hilarious. There's a picture of a Imperial Guardsman and saying he's doing his part. Kill the mutant, burn the heretic, purge Xenos. Why aren't you? Enlist now in the Imperial Guard. It's like a really cool poster is all about.
Yeah, that's nice.
There's a picture of the Space Marine saying they will fight the enemy without. Who will fight the enemy within? Contact Planetary Defense today. So it's really cool. I like the flavor. All right, so would you like to roll for attack or defender now?
All right.
Using my World Leader's dice. I roll a 5.
Count a few dice. Oh, that's 2 dice. This is 6 for me.
Okay, would you like to be attacker or defender?
So that's just for the deployment, right?
That's just for the what?
The deployment.
Deployment and first turn.
Okay.
The defender gets, since I was not since I'm the defender and I didn't choose to be defender, I rolled 2 dice and picked a deployment type, and then I choose my corner or a side, and then you will deploy first and go first. The only other thing about defender is that usually objectives are counted at the end of the battle round, so usually defenders have a higher have an advantage in that the battle round ends with them. So whatever they hold, they keep.
Alright, well, let's try the attacker then.
Alrighty.
So you can
looks like you have a very list. I know Hormigons cannot advance in charge, and you don't have any bonus to charges with them, I assume.
No.
What is a Hydra special rule? You said you're Hydra, right?
High Fleet Hydra. It means that if my unit has more models than you in a fight phase, I can reroll all my fail hits.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna outnumber me and everything.
Probably.
Hopefully. Probably, I feel like you're gonna deep strike them gargoyles.
I don't know if they've changed the deep strike rule recently, so it depends on how you place your army and everything. But I cannot deep strike turn 1, right?
Yeah, you cannot deep strike turn 1. It used to be, they changed it that it used to be deep strike whenever, and then they changed it. Oh no, you could deep strike in turn 2 except in your own deployment zone, and then they said no, people are abusing this tactic, so you can only deep strike turn 2. The only exception to this rule are Space Marine drop pods.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I guess I will roll 2 dice to pick the type of deployment, and we haven't even decided on the mission yet, so I guess you can roll the mission. 2 is Dawn of War, 6 is what?
Do I need to roll 2 dice for the mission?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, oops, I rolled 3 dice. Roll. So that's mission 5.
No,
Where can I see mission?
I'm trying to think of strategically. Dawn of War means that, we're all spread out. But like this, I feel like I can really trap you in a corner. Or you can trap me in a corner.
Yeah, I don't know.
I honestly don't know what is more advantageous. I'm just going to go with Dawn of War. It's standard.
Okay.
The only thing,
So,
honestly, I'm worried about are these 2d3 smites from the Zoanthropes. Everything else I'm not so worried about.
alright.
So what is the mission 5, you said?
Yep.
Which mission is that?
I don't know. I just rolled 5.
Okay. I guess we'll do a 90C mission. Precious
Okay.
cargo. I have to look up what this is. Let's see. There you go. Precious cargo. Find in page. Precious. There we go. Tournament format FAQ. Champions missions. Is this it? Where is it? Sorry, I'm being a little slow on the internet. I'm actually looking through 2 different intents right now because I don't know where to find it. Okay, here we go. Let me find a page. Precious cargo. Got it. Okay. Deployment is random. 5 objectives shown as ones. 1 in the middle of the board. Before the game begins, starting with a defender, each player chooses a separate objective, which is their priority objective to defend, and it cannot be the center one.
Okay.
After the deployment zone has been determined, but before deployment, we may move that objective 6 inches as long as it's 12 inches away from another objective and 6 inches from table edge. Now the main thing is if a player holds an opponent's priority objective at the end of the turn, or holds 3 or more objectives, you score a bonus point. So basically we choose a point to defend. If the opponent controls that point, they get a bonus point in addition to any other points for holding and killing.
Okay. Do we choose in the same time or?
Starting with a defender.
Alright, go for it.
Actually, I would like one to be in the ruins for me, but I'm just gonna choose this one right here.
So we're going to be on this side.
I'm gonna choose this deployment this one right here, and I'm gonna just move it right there, within my crater.
Okay, so I'm going to choose.
As long as it's okay. So let me unlock it for you, and you can move it up to 6 inches.
There we go.
So as long as you're fine, you're good. Let me lock that back. So your objective is 1, my objective is 2, so we're really piling it on one side of the board.
Yep.
Alrighty. Wait a minute. I just realized. Oops.
What?
I did it from your side of the board, and you did it from my side of the board.
Yeah, that was I was asking you if you wanted to come this side. I don't mind which side. It's pretty much identical.
I mean, pretty much what that means is just we're on this side. Sorry, I would have moved this one, number 3, into the ruins.
Okay.
And then you would have probably moved 4 up 6, right?
Alright.
Okay. So that makes more sense. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Let me lock that in place. Lock that in place. Okay, there we go. So the rules for ITC is that the first floor always blocks line of sight, and that it's 3 inches from the edge of the marker that you will count as contesting or controlling.
Fair enough.
Right. So you are the attacker, you get to deploy first.
very well. Oh, move slowly so it doesn't spread.
I know, that's the scariest thing. And the worst is like I have a huge blobs of termagants and putting them in buildings. Ugh. Though I feel worse. I feel this. Sorry, I feel the most sympathy for orc players.
They have a lot of models too, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the boys. The only time you're okay if you for like holding so many boys is if they all have dedicated transports, because then you're not moving all of them squads at once. You're just moving vehicles until they disembark.
And there aren't time to find slots for termagants in my army. I find them underwhelming a little bit.
The only purpose I have for termagants is for screening, and cheap
Yeah.
meat shields. They're just as tough as a Hormagaunt, but obviously they don't do as much damage. But they're not meant to do damage. They're just meant to muck things up and to take up.
I still like to put a little bit of my squad so they feel a little bit like
Yeah.
a thread.
So generally, yeah, I do have one squad usually is for screening, and the other squad is for meat shields. And using that caustic blood technique, I usually throw them at something like very tough, expecting a lot of them to die, because then I could just with one CP throw a bunch of mortal wounds.
I read it the concept about. I didn't know it existed as a stratagem, so I'll probably start using it this game.
It's a very good stratagem, especially if you have a lot of bodies that will die very quickly,
Yeah.
which will happen here.
Yeah, it's really the same thing as Death Shriek. Death Shriek is what you have to be like within it's units within 6 inch of the Psyker, and it's model. Then when it dies, it's within 6 inch of the model type.
So yeah.
So 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 I'm not sure if I want to
So
strike.
if out of 30 guys, if all of them are wiped out, on average, that's 5 mortal wounds. So
yeah, I mean it's alright. I wasn't a huge fan of D3 because it's not like it's pretty rare that one squad just completely die in a single turn, and like on average smites like 2 wounds. So to get like 2 wounds, you need at least 12 to die on average. And like there's one turn where it's good, but most of the turns are like a little bit worse than smite.
So I'm guessing you're putting gargoyles in deep strike.
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it because we're going to be really quickly in melee. So I think just delaying them from 2 turns may be a bad idea. Prefer to have them right off the bat in the field. So I think I'm going to put them so very.
Since we're not doing specific ITC missions, would you want to do just like basically we both have old school Slay the Warlord, Line Breaker, First Strike, Last Strike? Okay. Yeah, so we do that. You know, First Strike if you kill a model on the unit in the first turn. Last Strike you kill a model on the last turn. Line Breaker get into the enemy's deployment zone and Kingslayer kill the Warlord.
Yeah. That's good for me, and we get points for holding any defended objective.
Objectives and for killing units. We could do we could do that. You know, hold, kill more, kill more. That's easy. We can do that.
I need 18 inch.
Just looking at it, you probably can hold more and kill more. You can hold more than me. I don't know if you can kill more than me. You can hold more than me. You can just spread out. One unit can easily hold like 3 for stretching it, or 2 if you're not so stretching.
But if we're going to fight around these 3, I don't think be that necessary to fight on the right side of the map. We'll see.
Alrighty. So are you deployed?
Yes, I think this will be my deployment. So go for it.
Just gonna put these cultists in the crater and on top of that objective. Nothing special with them. As long as they all in the crater, they get that cover save. So I get an amazing 5-up cover save, 5-up save and cover.
That's a cover of the crater? Alright, sure.
Yeah, crater is cover. And the thing to know about the crater is that if you're charging through the crater, you take a -2 penalty on your charge roll.
Like, instead if I roll 10, I get an 8 instead?
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's so I might actually keep this guy back here and this guy back here to make sure you do probably have to go through that crater. Of course, if you're like 1 inch away, it doesn't matter. Unless, of course, if you roll double ones and you get a 0 inch charge. That's a 1 in 36 chance. So anyways, cultists are there. How do I want to do this?
Oh.
Wait. Smiters are here.
Yeah.
So we'll put one squad here. This Rhino here will have
The
Exalted Champion on it.
okay. Well, I can just put.
Yeah. So Exalted Champion with one squad.
Is it a closed transport?
Yeah, it's closed.
Okay.
None of my guys have range weapons. Only range weapon is a missile.
The
Is grenades.
closest.
Is grenades. And Karn the Betrayer does have a plasma pistol that is on permanent overload.
Okay.
He does
And
not
these guys
flare.
have autogun.
Autoguns with a heavy stubber.
Okay.
So what is the movement of Hormagaunts?
It's 8.
Ooh, fast boys. So
Yeah.
8 with a 3.5. So that's 11.5 basically movement. I mean, you're not going to charge me first turn. Unless you got some movement shenanigans. Unless you...
What do you mean 3.5?
Hmm?
8 base movement at 11.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you're not going to charge me turn 1.
No, probably not.
Okay. I'm going to keep my other Rhino here.
Alright.
Make sure to try to get out of line of sight. Okay. And this one's going to have Karn the Betrayer with the 8 squad.
Okay.
And my Demon Prince is going to go...
Somewhere.
He's going to go here. As long as he's not the closest unit, you cannot target him, and you have no way of sniping.
Fair enough.
And my Terminators will be in reserve. Actually, should they? Should they? What is the range on Smite? 18 inches, right?
They have 24 in the zone drop because of War Blast.
Alright, so you guys can have 5, and you can advance and still cast. So 8.5, 8.5 plus 24 is 32.5. Oh, that's pretty far. I don't know if I'm going to deep strike these guys because I think they can get off a lot of good shots in the beginning. So you also can do 8.5 here. Oh, but then... Is it closest visible or just closest unit?
I think, yeah, for Smite we need line of sight to cast.
I know you need line of sight, but does it say closest? It has to be closest visible, meaning so even if a Rhino's closer, doesn't matter, it's not visible.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm going to keep these Terminators behind this wall.
Alright.
Maybe pop out, do some shooting next turn. I think I'm deployed. Alrighty.
Alright.
So there's no CZ initiative in ITC. And I will say, you know, good game. Hope you have fun.
Good luck.
Yeah, so the only cheeky stratagem I told you about is the 6-inch consolidate for 1 CP. Everything else is just buffs to my guys.
Alright.
I
So
do have...
while you know my stratagem a little bit, probably even better than me.
I'll give you advice if I see it along the way.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't use gargoyles so much. So them, I know there is a stratagem for them. I just don't remember what it does.
I don't really know. I'll have to check. Do you know the Hydra stratagem?
No.
So basically, if during my movement phase, I can use it, and if last turn one of my infantry unit died, not the gargoyles but the armor guns, I can just put it back on the battlefield, and the whole unit identical as what it was.
I think if this was actual ITC, you'd have to pay the points for those reinforcements. But don't worry about it here. Don't worry about it here. You got it. Hydra is many heads, so many bodies. Got it. You're good.
I don't know. I'm really confused by all these rules.
I know. Don't worry about it. This is a casual game.
It's really because the unit has to be destroyed.
Yeah.
So it would be stupid if I would just have like an extra unit in the background and pay 2 CP just to put them in reinforcement. It's basically paying 2 CP to give one unit this time. So it would be very dumb.
And the only reason I think that is because I remember as Grey Knights, there's a stratagem for demons. If a unit gets destroyed by a Grey Knight unit, they can bring it back. And I think the rule was they have to have the reinforcement points for that. Either way,
I'm really confused because I stopped playing with the Tervigon. I started with the when Mega Army and the Tervigon and the ability to spawn Tervigons. And some people were really mad at me during one game. It was like my third game using them because I just put 10 Termagants on the field. They're like, oh no, you can't do that. You have to point aside. But
it's okay. Don't worry.
I don't know. I was confused. It doesn't feel like it's completely OP. It was like, yeah, it's 40 points. I spawned in the game. It's like on 1,000 points. It wasn't that big of a deal. Anyway.
All right, you have first turn.
I have first turn.
Movement phase.
Inch. These ones. Move like 7.5.
I mean, you can move 7.5 and then move these guys up here like another half if you want that extra movement, for example.
I may advance. I think. Yeah. It has a 12 base movement, right?
Correct. The Rhino does have a 12 base movement.
So. Yeah, we're going to advance with this one. Up. It's 2 extra inch.
Woohoo! Are you going to advance with this squad or just leave it?
I don't think I will. I don't know. I mostly wanted to get my Hive turn somewhere. We got 9 inch. Yeah, 18 range. Alright, perfect. Almost in the range of difficulties, yes I am.
If you're going to smite, you have to choose the closest one, so make sure you are closer to my Rhino.
It's not smite, because you need 18 inch to smite.
Okay.
It's only this one from the north front, about 24 inch. This one,
oh, you're for your guns. You want to fire?
Yeah, it's for my guns.
So I think your Death Spitters are 18 inch, unless you want to advance.
Let me check.
Death Spitters are 18 inch.
What's that? It's wait. Where is he?
Because he has Death Spitters and Heavy Venom.
It's Slimer no, I don't have Death Spitter. I have Slimer Maggot Infestation. It's 24 inch.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, and I forgot that.
Heavy Venom of 36 inch.
Okay.
So he's in range with both guns and two. I cannot aim at this one because he's the dude. I don't know what to call it.
He is a character. He is a monster character with less than 10 wounds. Unlike, and it sometimes it makes me sad when I see that, and I myself have my Hive Tyrant. I'm like, you couldn't just lose a few wounds, lose a few weight.
Yeah, it's annoying. But he got like good save, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I find that the HQ line in turns are a bit hard to deal with. I don't know about you. The only like really good HQ is like the Neurotrope.
Neurotrope is very good. I do like the Brood Lord. However, he is a glass cannon. And
I find it most of my game because you have to run in melee. He just died like turn 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's like surprisingly squishy.
But flying tyrants are really good.
Yeah, flying. Yeah, but it's 8 point heavy.
So does he have monster scything talons?
What is that?
You get 2 sets of weapons.
Yeah.
So if you have the heavy venom cannon. Oh no, you have the heavy venom cannon and the Slimer maggots. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm misunderstanding. Go ahead.
This is 12 inch movement. I may advance with the gargoyle, but I don't think I will. Could charge on the gargoyle, but that wouldn't be that great of an idea. Alright, so I will advance with the zone trope.
Are you gonna try to advance with these Hormigons? Maybe you can try to hold that objective.
Oh, I could. I'm just going to move the zone troop first. So it's 5 plus 1, so they got 6. You know what? You're right, I should move the armor against first. So we know that they got only 1 extra inch, and the armor guns, they get 5 extra inch. They're close enough. Shoot at them. They're not. Well, do I use a command point just to reroll so I can start smiting your scout? I think it's worth it. So I'm going to reroll the advance of my zero trope. So that's 2 extra inch. I need line of sight. Where do I need to? Yeah, right over there. I don't think it can see. No, I don't have line of sight on this one.
Of the Rhino, no.
No, so I have to smite the scout. But I am in range. So I've moved 1 command point, so I'm down to 7. And I'm going to advance with the Nova trope. That's 4 extra inch. So we get a stall of 9 inch. Yeah, I'm not going to move him there because he's got no line of sight. He's not in range. I'm not sure if Nurture will get the War Blast ability anyway. I don't think he does. Yeah, he doesn't have War Blast, so we need 18 inch to hit. So I'm going to move him there instead. Alright, so that's it for my movement phase.
Psychic phase.
Psychic, we have to click that. That's turn. Alright, psychic phase. So I'm going to start with my Zone Trope, I guess. I'm going to cast Smite on those little Chaos Cultists.
You're Zoantropes?
Sorry?
You said you're Zoantropes?
Yeah, there's only one there in range for Smite.
Okay. I'm just thinking if I want to stop. Okay, I'll cast it. See what happens.
So 5 plus, this is 7.
That goes off.
So do 2d3. Up.
Yep.
And that's 2 damage.
That's 2.
Alright. It's 1 damage each, the 1d3, so 2 damage.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Where's the one with the special weapon? Let's take out these 2.
Alright. So he's going to cast the Horror on this one.
-1 leadership.
And -1 to hit rolls.
Yep, 7 goes off.
Yeah, so they got -1 leadership, -1 to hit rolls.
They should
and
be for that.
So we'll cast Catalyst with the Hive turret. I will cast Catalyst on the Gargoyle squad. And that's a fail because I need 6. I will cast Death Shriek, I need 6 again. And it's a success. So
okay, so I will spend a CP now.
Okay.
Called Scorn of Sorcery on that Death Shriek. And what Scorn of Sorcery does is on I roll a die, and on a roll of 4 or higher, the spell gets denied automatically.
Alright.
So it is not denied. Okay.
Yeah. I think
Unless I want to spend another CP to reroll that, but I'm already strapped for CP, so.
I think that will be it for my psychic phase. So now into the shooting phase. They're not in range. No, they're not. So I'm going to shoot with my Hive turret. Oops. How much speed does he lose, the Chaos Rhino?
He goes from 12 to, I believe, 6 and then 3.
So the heavy venom cannon will go on the Chaos Rhino.
Okay.
It doesn't have invulnerable save, right?
It has no invulnerable save. Yeah.
Scott's gonna be very strong.
Once I'm at half HP, I go down to half speed. And once I'm at quarter HP, I go down to quarter speed.
So you know what? I'll send everything on the Chaos Rhino.
Yuki dokie.
So let's start with the Heavy Venom Cannon. So let's just check the stat because I don't. It's the first
Heavy
time.
D3.
Yeah, it's Heavy D3?
Heavy D3.
I think it's Assault D3. Despite his name.
Oh yeah, maybe
it's Assault D3.
Yeah, sorry,
Assault D3.
You're right.
So we got a basic skill of.
You have to roll D3 first to see how many shots you get.
Yeah, you're right. So
One.
it's 2 shots?
That's
one shot, yeah, right. You're right. Sorry, I'm confused. 1 shot, whoops. Yeah.
It's assault. You didn't advance, so it's just you're hitting on a 3.
Yeah. 3 plus to hit.
Hits. It's strength 8. I'm toughness 7. You wound on the 3.
It's strength 9.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. So 3 plus 2 wound. That's a wound.
Wounds. What's the AP on this?
Minus 2 AP.
Minus 2, so my 3 up becomes a 5 up.
Go for it.
And I make it.
Alright, so then I got Infestation. So that's Assault 6. So that's 6 dice.
No. It's 12 dice. Because this is based off you have to select the Devourers with Slimer maggots, right? And you have 2 of those. Each one of them is Assault 6, so you have 12 shots actually.
So I'm not sure because to put Slimy Maggot, you have to replace 2 Death Spitter with Slimy Maggot, which each have Assault 3. So I believe I only have 1 Slimy Maggot. It's like 1 big Assault gun. So I think it's 6 shot.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure it's 12.
You think so?
I think so. Because if you have the Death Spitters, it says 2 Death Spitters, and the profile of 1 Death Spitter is Assault 6.
The profile of 1 Death Spitter with Slimy Maggot is Assault 3.
Oh, okay, so I'm thinking of the other one. Okay, so yeah, so you only have 6 shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think your information are not up to date. I'm using Battle Scribe for my information, usually, or Wikipedia.
Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so I don't think, I have 6
Hitting
shot.
on 3s?
3 plus to hit. That's
1.
5 hit.
I'm sorry.
So it's strength 7.
Alright, so wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4. I can reroll fail wounds.
That's 2 failed.
Yep.
Alright, still 2 same exact roll. Alright, so 3, what's the AP?
Minus 1.
So 4 ups. Alright, I make 2, fail 1. And what's the damage?
Just 1 damage.
Okay, so I'm down to 9.
Alright, so could have been better, but...
Oops, not 19, 9. I gained 9 hit points. Woo.
And I think that will be it for my turn.
Okay.
So I control 2 points, you control 1?
No, we do. The only thing you do is the hold 1 or kill 1, and then at the end of the battle turn, you see if you held more or killed more. So you killed none, but you did hold 1.
Okay.
Right. That's it for now. Then we'll see what happens at the end of the battle round. Alrighty, so now it's my turn.
Yep.
Let's start with the movement phase, and my first order of business. I'm thinking, okay, for sure though, over here I'm going to disembark.
Right off the bat? Alright.
So, because now I get to move and charge myself. Make sure I'm within 3 inches. As long as I'm within 3 inches, any part of my base. I have to go a little bit back. Yeah. And then my Exalted Champion will go right here. He's also within 3. So, you're within 3. You're within 3. I can move you higher if I want. You're within 3. I can move you higher. And you're within 3. Move you higher. And everyone else behind you. So yeah, I get extra movement from that, and then I can move them. And but if I have heavy weapons, even if I just disembarked, I still count as moving. My Rhino is then... Okay, so these guys are going to now move up 6 inches.
Fair enough. We can get some armor guns, alright.
I was going to see if I could base them in the gargoyles, but you kind of did something on the gargoyles, so...
I failed the spell, gargoyle.
You
And
failed
then
the...
a 6.
Oh, you failed Catalyst on them?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, actually, maybe I do want to go after them. So he wants to be right there. And these guys are going to go 6 inches. Now, this is going to be the strange thing. I'm going to go in the ruins.
Usually, I mean, okay, if you go inside, it's fine. Good job.
Woohoo! But they were just like right on the other side of the wall. You're right here. Where do you go? So you're gonna have to be right behind. You're gonna have to be right behind. Okay. Let's see what they can do. The Rhino itself is just gonna be a nuisance for you. Actually, no. I'm gonna. You have anything in Deep Strike, so what's the point of screening with the Rhino?
A big fatty thing in the way.
Let's move it here. Block up. Block my guards, my cultists. A little bit more. Alrighty. My Demon Prince himself is going to fly, and he will advance because he can charge. He can charge after advancing.
Fair enough.
Right, he advances 4, so 16 inches now.
Stomping on those Space Marine. He's stomping on the Space Marine.
No, I mean, he flies.
I know.
Now, the only thing I want to think of is, do I want to disembark here? Get those Hormigons, but then be in the smite of those Zoanthropes. I might have to. I don't know if this is smart, but it's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disembark everything here. That's with Karn the Betrayer.
So you don't play Korn usually. It's your friends, aren't you?
Yeah.
So is it like the first time you're trying to play Chaos?
This is the second time I'm using this list. The first time was against Iron Hands. I did win, barely, but I lost all my Berserkers. Barely. I won. Barely.
This is a really weird matchup because I don't often see two heavy melee matchup against each other.
I see it plenty of times.
Right. I don't know. I see most of the time like guards or Space Marine that just want to shoot like what I don't call them Dark Angel, something like that. They just shoot at you. I don't know. I guess Space Marine can be quite melee if they want to.
Karn has to move back. You're within 3 inches, so move you. Oh no. Move you like, I guess, right. Oh, come on, stop. Don't do this to me. Don't be drunk. Karn, I know you want to get in there and bloodshed, but stop. Alright, so then these guys are going to move up 6 inches. Oh, and all my Zerkers and Terminators also have a rule where they can reroll failed charges.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm going to have to do this individually because it's not going to work out otherwise. I don't want to get extra movement by accident. So, okay, so we'll start with you. You're going to move up 6 inches. You're going to move up 6 inches. 6 inches. 6 inches. And the rest of the squad is going to be behind, so that means this guy is 6 inches right behind. So the rest of you are just going to have to be right behind the wall. And then Carr himself is going to move through that wall. Bursting through like the...
Do they have pistols?
No pistols!
No pistols, so it's only pure melee. Alright.
Pure melee, except for the grenades.
Alright. Well, grenades are too.
Karn itself is going to move 6
So
inches.
people can just move through, infantry can move just through wall with no issue.
Yeah. They can move through and charge through walls, yes, no issue. Just infantry and beasts. Anyone else cannot.
And fly, I guess.
Not even fly. Fly can move through, but they cannot charge through. So, for example, if I have my demon prince behind a wall, I can fly through it. But if I want to charge, I have to count the inches around. It's so ridiculous.
It's weird.
Alrighty. This rhino is going to go ahead and just cap this objective.
Fair enough.
My Terminators, don't want to forget about them.
To stay hidden.
Oh,
Are they considered infantry?
They are.
Hey, they're not elites?
They are elites, but they're not troops, but they are infantry.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
Did you have to do a moral check on these cultists?
I do, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Let me go ahead and do that now. So I lost 2, they have the Horror, so -3, and their highest leadership I think is 7.
It's -1 leadership.
I know, but I'm thinking of the leadership. The leadership is 6, -3. I have to roll a 3 or higher to be safe. I'm good.
Alright.
Because my leadership is 6 with the what's his name?
The sergeant, whatever.
The champion. Where is he? There he is, a champion. Leadership 6 with a champion, yeah. So 6 minus 3. Yeah, I'm good. Alrighty. We will now go to my glorious shooting phase.
Go for it.
Which is literally, did I give him the Warp Bolter? I did not even give him a Warp Bolter. Alright, so we're going to start off with the Rhino.
Okay.
The Rhino is going to fire off at these Hormigons up here. He's going to fire at these Hormigons. So he's in with rapid fire range. So it's 4 shots. Because it's just a Combi Bolter, which is basically Storm Bolter rapid fire 2. Hitting on 3s. Both hit. I'm sorry, 2 hit. Wounding on 3s because it's strength 4. Alright, 1 wound, no AP.
6+ save. No save.
1 dead.
1 dead, 1 defeat. Oops.
Oh yeah, it even works on shooting. So roll a 6.
Roll a 6. I think 1 mortal wound on your Demon Lord.
Alright.
And nope.
I totally forgot about that. These Terminators are going to fire at these Zoanthropes.
Fair enough.
So that is 5 of them. 5 times 4 is 20 shots. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be 20.
Yeah, 4 shot each. Okay.
Yeah, so they each have a rapid fire 2 weapon, and the rules for Bolter Discipline or Hateful Bolter, whatever, it's the same thing. Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines, is that you get if you always get to rapid fire if you're even if you're within half inch as normal, half range as normal, or if you're stationary, or if you're a Dreadnought, Biker, or Terminator. So Terminators always get to rapid fire.
Fair enough.
So 20 shots.
3+ to hit.
Hitting on 3s. That is horrible.
It's a lot of
misses.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s because your toughness 4.
Yep.
That's only 4.
So I've got 3+ invulnerable. Go for it.
You're good.
That's 4 save.
I mean, that was a really bad roll on my part. But then again, these guys just want to get in and rip things apart. So that's their main goal. They want to rip things apart by hand. I think... Oh, shooting phase, of course, the cultists.
Go for it.
This
Do you shoot at the Hormigons or at the Hormigons? Or at the Hormigons?
I think I'm going to fire at these same Hormigons here.
Alright.
Actually, no. Let's do fire... man, this is going to be mortal wounds anyways, right? So let's just fire at these Hormigons over here. So let's start off with the Heavy Stubber. The Heavy Stubber is a heavy 3 weapon. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, no AP.
6+ save.
Dead.
Alright. So that's another death streak on your Demon Prince.
5, 6, 7.
Nope.
Right. That's 7 more shots, not in rapid fire range. One more. Okay. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s because of strength 3. Nothing.
No.
The only reason I have these guys is to hold objectives in the back. That's the only reason.
I was wondering if it would, when I designed my army, it would have been a good idea to split the gargoyles into squad and do the same thing. Just have like cheap squad that can fly and move very fast to get objective. But they get bonus to have 20 or more models in the squad. So
What's
I don't
the
know.
bonus? Is it in melee or shooting?
It's the same thing as Termigan, it's shooting. To get to reroll ones on wounds.
Okay.
So it's a big bonus, but it's there.
Alrighty, so what I'm going to do, man, now I'm thinking about it, I should use my Rhino over here, because then I could just charge these guys and use the Rhino to block the gargoyles. But if I charge the gargoyles, I'm going to take Overwatch. I am in cover. Those guys that you can see are in cover. So I have a 2-up save. I guess we can just...
I'm going to be honest with you. Every game I play, people have different rules. Like, for example, most of the game I play, people were re-rolling after the deployment to know who goes first, and not just assuming that the attacker goes first. And for cover, some people say that as long as I see one unit that's completely not in cover, they're not considered in cover.
Yeah, I know, but this guy cannot see anyone. This guy.
No, there's 2 clear units over there.
Yeah, but they're in cover.
No, because they're not in cover. They're in perfect line of sight.
So the rules is that you see these like walls here. As long as if I'm infantry and I'm just standing in there, I have cover. So for example, I don't know if these count as infantry, but these 3 gargoyles.
No, I don't know actually.
So it doesn't matter if I'm being.
That's what annoys me right now, because I have every time I play a game, people have a different rule for cover. People, they just go with general outside, etc.
Okay,
so
if you want, we can roll a die on it since we are not deciding.
Yeah, we can roll it. I usually prefer just to go like common sense, like those 2 clearly doesn't look like to be in cover at all. Okay. So this is usually the rules I go over. If the most of the squad of it, it's like it kind of depends.
If anything, I'm just gonna consolidate into them and then we'll see.
All right. But we can just roll and do like on a 4+ you get cover, and then a 3 minus you don't.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do some charges now. I'm going to declare a charge on these guys onto your
Fair enough.
You have no Overwatch. I need a 4-inch charge, and I can reroll failed charges.
Stare at you. Stare at you.
Need a roll of 4, and I'm in with a 9.
More than enough.
Right. However, I do want to measure this because actually, can I charge in Karn first?
Sure, go for it.
Because
you had 9. This one, remember?
He needs a 5, and he does not reroll. Oh man, I realized he could have shot in the shooting phase.
You can do it. Fine. Shoot at him.
All right, he's gonna fire at his Wanthrope.
Fair enough.
And this always is on Overlord. I'm gonna spend a CP.
He needs a 2+ to hit.
2+.
All right.
Wow. All right, he takes a mortal wound.
He takes a mortal wound. He's fair shot. Okay. I thought it was the other way around. I thought if you fail to shoot, he inflict one mortal wound to an enemy.
No. If I roll a 1, the way with plasma is that whenever you overcharge, you roll a 1.
Oh, it's a plasma. Okay, that's because it's a plasma. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now he's gonna charge.
Go for it. Well, I appreciate this shooting fix.
He's 8. Oh yeah, wonderful, huh? Okay, Karn got an 8. He's gonna go make his way over here.
I'd just like to mention that these guys don't have Death Shriek.
Yeah, I know that's I know. That's why I did that. So these guys got a 9. Wow, so they can actually go past him.
I think you can put them like all around.
I'm just seeing how far I'm wrapping around you.
Yeah.
And then everyone else is just in base space around that. Yeah, base to base around that. As long as I'm in 2-inch coherency.
Yeah, this is going to be hard to keep life.
Hard to be what?
No. Good.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, other charges. I guess you can remove these 2 Hormigons.
Yeah, I can remove that.
Um, the Demon Prince is going to declare a charge on the Hormigons here and the Hive Tyrant.
Fair enough.
So you will get Overwatch.
Do I get Overwatch first?
With the Hive Tyrant, yes.
So I'm going to start with the Venom Cannon. D3
2 shots.
Attack. 2 shots. 6 plus 3, sorry.
No hits.
That's no hits.
And then the 6 shots from the other thing.
Up, 6 plus 2 hits.
1 hit.
1 hit.
I'm toughness 6, so wounds on 3s. Oh, toughness, toughness 6.
Okay, strength 7, so wounds on 3. 1 wound, minus 1 AP.
Minus 1, so 4 up. Make it.
Fair enough.
Okay, now for my charge, hold on. I need a 3-inch for them and a 9-inch for him.
Well, you're going there.
I can fly, so I can't go over models. So
yeah,
I'm gonna. Okay.
But I mean, you have to land on the models. You have to land.
No, I know. So I have to clear that 9-inch.
I think it's still.
I need 10 inches to clear. All right, so I'm gonna re-roll this because I.
All right.
Wow. Okay, then I'm just gonna be within these guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it to the Hormigons. Either way, it is what it is. Okay. Then I will do the Corn Berserkers, charging both Hormigon squads and the Gargoyles.
Okay, charging everything.
So I guess for the Overwatch for the Gargoyles, we are undecided if I'm in cover. So I'm gonna roll a die, and you choose high or low.
I'll give you cover because I think most of the squad will. If you charge the 3 squad, most of them will be like behind the wall. So I don't mind giving you cover in this case.
Okay. So then you get your. I believe all your guys are in range.
I'm not sure actually. Yes, they are all. So that's 25 shots, 6 plus to hit.
Daka.
I'm afraid I'm not orcs though.
Take away 1.
Wait, no, they were on the table. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 25. Hitting 25, on 6s.
Hitting 6.
3 hits.
3 hits. I think Fleshbore is 4 strength.
Yeah, I think so. So you're wounding on 4s.
4 plus wound.
So 2 wounds with a 2 up armor save.
No AP.
Alright, I make one. I'm gonna spend. I mean, no, I'm not gonna spend a CP. He's gonna die. One of them is gonna die.
I need to confirm this roll too. Because you already used the CP this turn for a reroll.
I used it. No, I used the reroll. I used the reroll for the shooting phase when the Karn was shooting.
So each phase, not each turn.
Each phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because that's the rule of stratagems. You cannot use the same stratagem in the same phase.
Okay.
More than once. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna kill one. Let's just kill this guy.
Making pepperoni.
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and roll them, and I can reroll charges. So I need 7 inches on these guys. 6 inches on these guys.
Yeah, and like 3.
3 inches on these guys. So my highest one is 7. So roll 2 dice. I'm gonna reroll that using Wrath, Icon of Wrath.
So some side charge.
It's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because I can still make it after I consolidate. And I do, and I do get +1 on that charge because they were within 6 inches before the Demon Prince charged. So it's in the beginning of the charge phase. So
you get 4 inch.
So that's 5 inches on them.
5 inches. All right. Anyway, I think the. Oh wait, let me confirm that too. So fly abilities. Units that fly can fall back and shoot and charge back in the same turn?
They cannot charge back, but they can shoot.
Okay, they can shoot.
As Eldar, I have a lot of units that can fly.
Okay.
So I know that. Okay. Let's just move you over here. Okay. The next thing to charge is my Exalted Champion, and he's going to declare a charge on this Hormigón squad.
Fair enough.
I need a 7. He does not reroll.
Okay. Because he's a commander.
But he does make it.
But he does make it. Easily.
Okie dokie. Any other charges? I mean, technically I could declare a charge with my Rhino. If let's say I moved him here. I'm gonna declare a charge with my Rhino. 8 inches.
Go for it. Can you roll the charge?
I cannot. I don't get it anyways.
You had very sad charge roll this turn.
I know. Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna start with this squad here.
All right.
I'm gonna first pile in 3 inches. This is why I said I'm okay. I'm still gonna make it.
Don't you have 6 inches? You told me, or
no,
was it a stratagem?
That's for consolidate, and that's till the end of the phase. So I don't know if I'm gonna spend it yet.
If it's there, you can hit. Yeah.
So 3 inches. Yeah. So I am where I am. I am where I want it to be.
They're a bit far. I mean,
oh yeah.
Okay.
Fine. So I'm moving.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh come on, stop being drunk.
It's fine. I'll give it to you.
No, I want him to be on that wall.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why it works. Let's go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
These guys stay. Okay, so I'm starting with them. They piled in. So this is how I'm going to allocate attacks. I'm going to have these 3
on the gargoyles.
On the gargoyles. These 3 on these hormigons, and this one on these hormigons.
Fair enough. And what about the... Okay, so you're starting with these.
So just to note, because I have the fight twice, you can actually interrupt me after the first fight.
And so I'm going to roll that.
Yeah, so I'm going to roll that separately, each fight separately, in case you do want to interrupt. I'm just going to give you the option, okay? So
yeah, no, I'm just thinking about Caustic Cloud, because I have to declare it at the beginning of the fight phase.
You already have it from the Psychic, or is it just in the shooting phase, the Hydra?
Well, I can have it. As far as I'm aware, there's no reason that it couldn't stack.
I think it doesn't stack. Because then are you rolling 2 6s per guy? It's very confusing.
Yeah, well, no, it's not that confusing.
Because I think there is something in the rules, like whenever something is the same thing, it does not stack. For example, Feel No Pains. Or... So, I don't know. I don't think it stacks.
I don't know. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't stack, because it doesn't have any keyword or whatever.
But they both do the same thing.
I was thinking also maybe using it on the gargoyle.
Let me just go ahead and do his attacks now.
Yeah, I think it will use once... I mean, once you get 3 plus to hit...
You can do on the gargoyles, because you're not in range of your spell anyways. Okay, yeah. Alright, 1 CP. So every dead one is on roll of 6 is a mortal wound. Alright, so let's start off with...
Can I just take 30 seconds to calculate?
I'm sorry?
I just want to think for 30 seconds, if you don't mind.
I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Alright. Okay. So go for it. Do your rolls.
So this red die that's not so special is going to be my Chain Sword, which is my extra attack. Okay. Everything else is my Power Fist. So my Power Fist hits on 4s.
Extra dice? Is that an extra dice? Or it's to get to extra strength or something like that?
I'm sorry?
What's the difference between this dice and the other one? We got.
One of them is my Power Fist, so hits on 4s, wounds on 2s. The other one is my Chain Sword, hits on 3s, wounds on 3s.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. I'm thinking if I want to spend a CP, I don't need to spend CP on 8 armor piercing because you got basically no armor. I don't want to spend a CP on wounds because most of my attacks are wounding on 2s because my axe attacks are strength 6.
Yeah, fair enough.
I might spend a CP to get extra attacks on a roll of 6. It's called Stoke the Nails.
Right.
I think I'm going to do that.
Are you starting with the one on the armor guns or the one of the gargoyles?
I'm starting, this is all the unit at once. So I'm just doing my Berserker Champion, and then I'll start rolling everything else. So this is right now the gargoyles. I'm focusing on the gargoyles. Okay. So I will spend a CP called Stoke the Nails. What Stoke the Nails does is that basically I get Death of the False Emperor on everyone, which means on roll of 6 I get an extra attack. And if you're already Imperium, that becomes a 5-up, again extra attack. So just right now on 6s I get extra attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 2 extra attack.
Right, so everything hits, but this is 2 extra attacks from these, so let me copy.
Okay, on the hit roll, alright.
Because they have different rolls. Alright, so they both miss, anyways.
It was a nice try.
The special ones roll a 2 to wound, the other one rolls a 3 to wound. Okay? So everything wounds.
Fair enough.
No, I'm
No
sorry.
AP?
This doesn't wound. This doesn't wound. This is the one with no AP. Because I needed
Okay.
3 on that. So that's 5 no, AP minus 3.
So that's 5 down on the gargoyles.
Do you want me to just do all the attacks and gargoyles before you roll the 6s?
I didn't use caustic blood.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna do the chain swords and these two guys. So that's 4 attacks each because they did charge. So that's gonna be the special dice. That's 4 attacks each. So that's 8 attacks on that, and then 2 chain sword attacks.
All right.
So the chain axes hit on 3s but wound on 2s, and they have AP minus 1.
Fair enough.
Alright, so this many misses, but I have an additional attack from Stoke the Nails. And does hit, does not generate another one.
Does that? Oh,
No.
that's sad.
No, it doesn't, it's not exploding.
Okay.
So now this is mostly wounding on 2s with a wound on 3s. So this one doesn't wound, but all the rest wound. So that's
All right.
2 6-ups and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AP minus 1s.
Okay, I'm just going to roll those 2.
You make 1.
1 save. All right, so that's
6 dead.
6 now. All right. Oh, that's 5. Sorry.
Alrighty. Are you gonna interrupt with anything? Oh no, I have to do the rest of my guys anyways. Alright, so that's 3 guys on these Hormigons.
Go for it.
And this one has Caustic Blood. Jeek. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 12 special dice. That's 10. Oops. 12 of those. And 3 chain swords. Everything hitting on 3s. Oops. Didn't grab that extra one. Hitting on 3s. Alright, that's 3 more extra attacks.
Right.
Alright.
And that's 2 fail.
So 3 fails.
Alright.
Special ones wounds on 2s. The normal one. Do you want me to do a different color for the normal ones? So it's not confusing.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Alright. These
so
fail.
These 1 are 3, and these 1 and 2.
Yeah. Alrighty. So that's 3 6-ups, and that's Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
No, go ahead. Okay, so
no
that's
save.
13 dead.
Alright. So it's 13 explosion, whatever you call it, death sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. So that's 12. Oh. Okay. Let's go for it. That's 12 dice. Yeah.
Oh, I just forgot something.
Go
I
for
get
it.
to reroll ones for the entire squad and reroll all wounds for the entire squad.
Okay.
But I didn't do it now, so I'm not gonna do it. I forgot. I don't know what I rolled exactly. So
Did you add any wound?
I think I failed a wound on one of them.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Yeah. Okay. So that's dead. That's another one dead. So that's gonna be 14.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you remove one more? No.
I don't remember what the gargoyles is. I'm gonna leave it. But go ahead and roll 14. Let's see how many of my guys just die.
What? On average, I get 2.
1.
That's just 1. Alright.
Okay. But he's still gonna get his attacks first. Oh no, I'll just take. I'll take from these. I'll take from over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So that's 2 lost so far, and the last one is going to fire at these Hormigons. Fire.
Alright.
He's not firing anything. He's just attacking.
I think you only have 1 because you attack with 3.
Yeah, I only have 1 more attacking, and that's the last squad. So he has 4 attacks and a chainsword.
Very well.
Let me. You know what? I think I'm gonna use a different color for chainswords. It's just more brighter, different, more obvious. All rerolling 1s because I'm near the Demon Prince.
Right
all
now.
of them will hit, and winning on 2s and 3s. I'll wound anyways. Just 1 armor save at 6-up.
There we go.
Nope. Okay, so that's 5 more dead.
5 more dead.
That's at this squad on the left.
Up. So that's 5 the shriek.
Do you choose who gets the wound?
It has to be the closest.
Yeah, but you have multiple closest.
Well, I mean.
Oh, from those dead guys?
Yeah, from those guys. So it would either be this one or this one. I'll probably target the
Okay.
squad.
So, are you going to interrupt now?
Let me just roll the tree.
Oh, I thought you already did. Okay,
Okay,
one more.
so that's one.
That's this guy.
So, I don't know if it's worth it to interrupt, because the one I would like to hit really before it goes down under 20 would be this one, but I only have one guy, so it's not that likely. I'm not sure I want to waste 2 command points just to get like 1 or 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to let you continue attack. I think you have this attack over there too?
Yeah, no, but I still have to finish with my berserkers before I get to any other unit.
So, no, I'm not going to interrupt.
Okay, so continuing on the gargoyles then.
So you got 2 dudes?
I have starting with the power fist guy. So rerolling ones to hit. All right, all miss. All of them miss though.
Oh.
Yeah. So
You don't need a 3+?
my power fist needs a 4+ because it's -1.
Okay.
All right, so now for the next dude, rerolling ones. All right, 1 miss. Wounding on 2s and 3s and rerolling. Rerolling that 1.
Okay.
Okay, all of them wound, 1 armor save.
There we go.
Alright, so
No.
4 more dead.
4 more dead.
You're lucky you don't have to worry about anything because you're in the synapse range anyways.
Yep.
Okay.
It's he got 18 range because he's a Hive turret.
Alright, so then that's 2 on this Hormigón squad and 1 more on this Hormigón squad.
Alright.
So the 2, that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. So that should be 4 of them and another green. And I forgot that 6s generate extra attacks.
Yep.
Okay. Why is it saying only 11? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
11 guys over there.
Should be 10. Okay. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. No 1s. Wounding on 2s and 3s and rerolling. Rerolling this and rerolling this. Okay, so that's 1 fail, and that's 1 6 up. Fail. Alright, so 5 more dead.
4?
5 over here.
Oh, 5, you're right. Oh.
That's why I looked at the number.
5 the Shriek.
That's 5 right there. Oh, come on.
That's 1 die. Wow.
I'm taking more wounds from the This is why Death Streak is so good. Or even the Cosmic Blood.
When you're stuck in melee like this because you kill out the unit in concentrate one turn.
Alright, this guy is going to attack these Hormigons now. So he has 4 attacks and 1 attack base. Yep, so that's it. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. All hit. Wait, that's 4 extra attacks. I forgot about this. Keep forgetting about this. Rerolling 1s. Okay. Wounding on 2s and 3s and rerolling all. Sorry, this is rerolls. Just 1 reroll. Alright. So 1 armor save. Alrighty.
No
that is
so that's
7 on this squad. That's this squad.
Oh, sorry. Again, 7 the Shriek.
Alright, are you gonna put this on my Exalted Champion or my Berserkers?
I think you continue to hit the Berserkers.
Alrighty.
So
2 more. Alright.
Nope. That was sad.
Okay, now for the rest of my units. We're gonna go ahead over here with these Berserkers.
Fair enough.
And they're gonna go ahead and do all their attacks twice because I don't think you're gonna interrupt.
No.
And they have no Caustic Blood, so I don't have to take turns off to see if any die in between. So let's go ahead. Let's start off with...
you know what? I could go first on this one. I could interrupt before you attack, right?
You can interrupt me before me, yes.
You know what? I'll attack first on this one. So I'll spend 2 CP. Let's check how many I can attack with. 10 in the front.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I have count 20.
Alright, 20.
Right. So here we go. So it's 20. You got 2 attack each.
So 40.
4 dice.
What are they hitting on?
It's 4 costs. I can reroll failed.
Ones. You can reroll
no,
all one.
all failed hits because I got more models than you.
Oh, because you're Hydra. Okay.
Yeah. Oops.
I think that one is too much, yeah. You should have
Yeah,
40.
okay, that's
Right.
fine.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling.
Oh. Rerolling all these ones.
And 3s. Okay. It's better.
Those are the ones.
Alright, wounding on 5s, because I'm toughness 4.
Yeah, I can reroll the ones because I got at least 20 dude in my squad.
That's a lot of ones.
Alright, so you got 9 safety dude.
Okay, 9 saves. On average, I'll lose 3.
Do you have 3 plus save?
Yep, Space Marines. Okay. Alright, I lost 3.
Alright, that's good for me.
I'm gonna take off you. You.
It's a bit far. Well, yeah, that's good enough. That's good.
And one more. 3. They'll have to pile in on their turn, so.
Alright.
Alrighty, so now it's their turn. They have to pile in. And move to just within coherency. So yeah, you got me. Alrighty, let's do their attacks, and they're doing it twice. That was good. You stopped. You stopped 30. You stopped 30 attacks. You stopped 30 attacks. That's still. Let's start off with the Exalted Champion. Did I take the champ? No, the champion's still there. Good. All right, let's start with the Exalted Champion. So he's going to have. He's going to have 10 attacks with the fist and 2 attacks with the sword.
All right.
Actually, I will state this. I can consolidate twice. So I guess I can fight once, consolidate, and then because I can consolidate into these zoanthropes, and then fight twice. We'll see.
I don't know the rules.
Hmm?
I don't know how it works. Usually, I just consolidate at the beginning of my fighting phase.
No, I mean that's pile-in. Consolidate is after you resolve your attacks. So because I resolve my attack twice, I get to consolidate twice.
Sure. I don't know.
Karn as well. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna start off with Karn.
Well, you have to fight before you consolidate.
Because I know I'm gonna start off with Karn. I know I'm not gonna consolidate. Why? Because Karn did declare these zoanthropes as part of his charge. So I can fight these Hormiguns, consolidate 3 inches, and then fight these zoanthropes.
You can. Sure.
That's my. Yep, I totally can, and I'm gonna do that. So he's gonna go ahead and attack these Hormiguns first, and he himself is a beast. He has 8 attacks right now with Gore Child.
He's a beast, indeed.
He's a definite beast. So 8 attacks hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Alright, that's 1 dead Berserker.
Isn't not his Karn attacking, right? Or yes. He can choose to put the wound on the Berserker?
No, if he rolls a 1, if he rolls a 1 to hit, he kills a Berserker.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's so.
Maybe should have hit with the Berserker first then.
No way, no way. So he kills a Berserker. I put him too close. It's my fault. I put him too close. All right, now he's strength 7, I believe. Strength 5 with a strength 6. So he wounds on 2s. Anyways.
Strength 6 means he wounds on 2s.
All right.
So that's 2 now.
That is straight 5 dead.
All right.
Okay. Now he's going to consolidate 3 inches.
Great.
Let me get off your base. But I'm still within 1 inch of the Zoanthrope. And he's going to direct the rest of attacks on the Zoanthropes.
I think you have to do the other attack first, the Berserker.
Nope. I have to do him. I have to do each unit first. So after he fights twice, then I go to the Berserkers.
Okay.
So I know it's weird rules, but that's
all right.
Fighting twice is always weird. Someone did a flowchart and it was like really complex. Anyways, he hits on 2s. All of them hit. He has strength 6, you're toughness 4, so I wound on 3s.
Yep.
That's
good.
7 invulnerables. Each one is D3 damage.
Each one's D3?
Yep.
So I'm going... I'm going to reroll 1. Oh.
Alright, still fail.
So that's 1 command point out. So that's 3D3.
Alright, so I'm going to do each one individually because I could start killing them outright. So the first one is D3. Alright, does only 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, kills him. That's 1
Oh.
dead. And the other one does... Alright, kills it. So 2 dead zoanthropes.
Alright.
And then he gets to 3-inch again.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. Yeah, the extra movement is so key on these berserkers. So now these guys are going to...
Attack.
I'm going to do the fight once each because I'm going to try to consolidate 2 of those zoanthropes and trap them. I'm being straightforward. I am going to trap those zoanthropes, inshallah. So would you rather... I mean, I'll do it...
I think it would be really hard because I could move the neurotrope and I could just move the zoanthrope away.
Is it okay if I just do both fight twice and then consolidate twice at once?
Sure.
Okay, so that means I would get 6 inches from my consolidate. Okay, so let's just do the fight twice. It's just so much easier. I mean, so many shenanigans and rules. So that means from just the Power Fist guy, he has 10 Power Fists, 10 attacks on the Power Fist, not 10 Power Fists, and 2 attacks with this, with the Chainsword. So hitting, ooh, no, I grabbed an extra Chainsword by accident. How'd that happen? Alright, hitting on 3s. All these miss. Winning on 2s and 3s. No rerolls. Alright, so that's 1 armor save, 6 up. Alright, so it's 5 dead so far. And then I'll do the other guys. So I have 1, 2, 3 guys left. 3 times 4 is 12? No. 3 times 4, 3 times 8, because they each got 8 attacks now. So 3 times 8 is 24. Uh, 19, 20, 22, 24. And then 6 chainsword attacks because they're attacking twice. Okay.
Go for it.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Wounding on 3s and 2s. No rerolls. Oof. Okay, so none of the chainswords wound.
Alright.
So that's 18 dead.
I think you removed 10 so far, so I think there's 2 left. Yeah, so there's 2 left. I don't know, going to need... Okay, so I add 2 more.
So now I'm going to consolidate my 6 inches.
Up.
Oh,
Oh,
you grabbed my
sorry.
guy. You grabbed my guy. Let go.
Let me move my guy first. Alright, thank you.
The main goal is to trap your
I don't think
zoanthropes.
you can with only 4 use. Do they have to stay in range of their armor guns?
Yeah, I still have to, so he's just going to be like right there.
I can easily move this way.
So I'm thinking, yeah, you can still get out this way.
Easily. Just many switch.
Okay.
So I'll fight back?
Nope. No, I still have my Exalted Champion and my Demon Prince to do.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. Exalted Champion is going to go... None of these guys attack twice. So my Exalted Champion is going to have 6 attacks with a Power Fist. And then 6 attacks with a Power Fist. So he hits on 3s, I think now. Yeah, he hits on 3s, rerolls once. So he has 6 attacks. Get rid of all these. You know what? Just delete them. I have so many. I don't need this many dice. Hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s. Alright. He wounds on 2s, rerolling because he's of himself. Alright, that is 6 dead Hormagaunts.
Right. This squad?
Yeah,
this one?
because he declared on this squad.
5 and 6.
6 costed bloods.
Yep. Wait. Where does it say 6? Okay, we'll just dice true. Alright.
2.
Blood. So I'm still going to target the Berserker.
That leaves 2 more Berserkers.
Alright, no, if. Yeah. Okay.
And now my Demon Prince. He has 5 attacks base, 2 extra attacks for charging, 7, and then 1 attack for the Cat Talon. So he has 7 attacks with the axe and 1 attack with the Talon. Honestly, the only difference is that the axe has a penalty to hit, and the other one's on these guys. So everything is going to wound on 2s and kill them outright.
Fair enough.
Alright, so let's go ahead. This is 6, so 7 with that, and 1 with the Talon. So hitting on 3s and 2s, and I reroll 1s. That's 2 misses.
Alright. So
no,
that's
the rest
6.
So this just hits. So the rest is the same. Wounds on 2s, no AP.
Okay.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more dead.
Okay. No AP or there's minus
AP
1?
minus 2 and AP minus 3, so.
Okay.
6 more dead, and now you have to target the champion or my prince.
Yeah, it depends which model I'll remove, but I think I'll target the champion. So that's 6. Oh. Put them further back.
1
that's
wound.
1 wound on the Exalted Champion.
And he's going to consolidate now, and so is my demon prince. Oops. Is he? Okay, he's 3. So my demon, he's going to consolidate towards the unit he has to be closer. Oops. He has to be closer to this unit anyways, because it's the unit he declared a charge on. And my demon
Can
prince.
I fight on before I fight back?
Yeah, I get to consolidate before you fight back.
No, I mean me when I fight back. Can I get to consolidate or pile on?
You pile in, but you don't get consolidate.
Okay.
Now it is your turn to fight back with the remaining gaunts.
Alright, so the Gor's got 3 inch. Just going to need them as close as possible. Alright. These dudes got 6 inch instead of 3.
They have that rule to consolidate 6 inches? Oh yeah, bounding leaps.
Yeah.
How many points is a Hormagaunt?
It's 5.
5. So about. So if I have a squad of 8 times 4 is 24. Yeah, they pretty much made up their points already.
What do you mean made up?
I'm thinking about points cost analysis. So I think the Berserkers are about like 21 points each. So if they kill 5 gaunts, they've pretty much made up their points.
Really? I don't know.
So I think with 8 guys, 8 times 4 is 24. So I think I killed more than 24 gaunts in total.
It's hard to tell because you killed some gargoyles. There's 5 points too for the gargoyles, and some of them were dead from the Demon Prince, the other one. But I need to fight back too. I still haven't fight back, so I may kill a few extra dudes. Same thing to them, he will plan on like this. And we'll get to no minor troops in range too, so they all get to fight back. And this one's not in range, so that's it. So start with the gargoyles. You know what? So yeah, start with the gargoyles, with the most simple one. So to get good 6 hit. They have an ability called Venom something, but it doesn't matter in this case. It doesn't change anything. So it's for purpose.
4s, I believe, they hit.
It's the same stat as Termagant, you just got fly.
Yeah.
So 4+ to hit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
3 hit. I can reroll all 5 hits because I got more models than you.
Yep.
So that's 5 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding of 5.
3.
That's 3 wound, no AP.
That's still really good.
Yeah, it's good enough.
I fail 1.
So we get 1 down.
I'm down to the
Alright.
champion.
So there's the Harmogans. I should have attacked with the Harmogans. But it wouldn't have changed because you would just have removed this dude instead. So they got. This is our 2 different squad.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack with this one first. And they're 5 in range of this one. So it's 10 attack.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling.
5+, rolling all the fails.
Alright, 3 misses.
So
Wounding
5+2 wound. Alright.
1 wound on my Exalted Champion.
That's alright, go for it.
I fail.
Save?
I fail.
That's 3+. Right, so that's just 1 wound.
Yep. He's down. He's half wounds. Okay.
Alright. So the 4 armor guns will attack the Demon Prince.
Try.
So that's 8. Yeah, don't try it.
8.
Total wound.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling.
Hitting a 4s, rolling fails because I got more models.
There's still a lot of hits though. Rerolled, yeah, the extra 3. Okay, so 2 misses still. Alright, wounding on 6s because I'm tough to 6.
Fair enough.
2 wounds!
2
wow, you're just rocking it, aren't you? Fail 1!
Alright, 1 wound.
One of your little talons scratches me.
He targeted the wing, that's why.
Oh.
So the 2 armor guns will attack the Berserkers?
They cannot. So they've already attacked.
Alright, you're right. So it will be the I'll attack with the Neurotrope with the Zundrum same time because it's all the same.
No, the Neurotrope, sorry. Yeah, I can't. I wasn't gonna move within 1 inch of him. I was gonna move.
But you did.
Okay, then go ahead.
Okay, it's fine. I don't mind.
I mean, my intention was not to do that. It was just as one.
Alright, so that's 2, 4+ to hit. That's 1 hit. And I'll have more models than you. So strength 4 against your toughness.
Yeah, toughness 4.
So 4+ to wound.
Nothing.
The wound. And that's it. I cannot fight back more than that.
Alright. I would have taken a morale test on the Zerkers, but you wiped them.
There's still 1 over there.
Oh wow, there is 1. So he has to roll at 1. No, even if he rolls a 1, he's dead.
Alright.
I'm gonna spend I'm gonna spend 2 CPs and make him auto succeed. I will succeed.
Alright. Fair enough.
Keep him in there. Keep him more of a nuisance. Alrighty. That is the end of my phase. So now at the end of the battle round, alright. I hold 1, 2, and contest this objective.
So usually I don't know, it kind of varies. It's either usually you consider one who has the objectives the one with the most models.
Okay, yeah. So then actually you hold this one. Don't worry.
Alright, and I think I'm holding this one unless you have a special ability on your.
No, these aren't even troop choices. So
we have 2 each.
You hold 2. I hold 2. So hold on. So none of us hold more.
Nope.
I did kill. Did I kill anyone? I did not kill anyone.
You didn't kill a single unit? I did not either, I believe.
Alright, you did. You killed my No, you didn't.
Because you saved with a little lonely berserker.
So you didn't even kill one either. I think the score is just 1-1.
Fair enough.
Wait. No, this is your priority objective, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no. Yeah, I didn't get the bonus points. Alrighty. That's my turn. So now it is your turn. However, if you don't mind, I have to step out for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
If you don't mind waiting, we can continue this game.
Yeah, I'll grab something to eat while you do a little break. I'll be back in 10 minutes too.
Okay.
Alright.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum
It took a
assalam wa
while.
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's 11:30. What do you mean I took a while?
Time it's 11:25.
11:25 is when you should finish your last class. Okay.
We
Alrighty.
have 5-minute
So
break.
Bilal, I've warned you that this was the last time I was going to tolerate this.
Wait, tolerate what?
You joking around and playing around with backgrounds, hats, clothing, anything. So now, yes, I'm going to have to call your parents. No, you do not take things seriously. So, today's science, everybody.
It was from last class. I forgot to take.
Please do not drink or eat in front of us. Some of us are fasting.
This is the only day I'm not fasting.
Yeah, you didn't have to tell us. Anyways, everyone have your science books out?
No, can I go get it?
No.
Go get your science book. Science first. Remember, Tuesday starts with science, and then it's mathematics. Ahmed, you're in your own house. Why do you need a mask?
You never heard the computer's very dirty.
So clean your computer.
I did.
So take off the mask.
It's super still dirty.
Then you don't know how to clean. All right.
It only takes away 99.9%.
Oops, I have a reshow over here.
What about the other 0.1?
Uh-oh.
But listen, if one drop of hand sanitizer does 99.9%. If you do 2 drops.
No, it doesn't increase. All right, so we are going to be going over lesson 12.2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So who would like to tell the class what page that is on?
Booger monster. Me.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, what lesson, brother?
12.2.
12.2. I have that.
So
right
unit 12, lesson 2.
Wait, what?
Can you tell me what page
Oh,
it is
going
first?
over. Oh, that's an experiment.
I'm sorry, so 12.3 then.
Oh,
What are
that's
stars and galaxies?
that we already did that yesterday.
Page
The last
561.
time.
He said
Yeah,
go
561.
over, Ahmed. He said
We
go over.
we went over it yesterday.
No, we did. We
the-
did the one
Tuesday.
before. You went over the.
This
one
is the one we did.
No.
I remember.
Okay.
Oh no. I feel like I remember.
We did 12.1 last week.
Yeah.
So now we're going to be doing
12.3.
Yes, Zainab?
561.
The homework wasn't working.
You didn't open up in DocHubs?
No, it says it wouldn't. It's not.
You didn't assign the homework. It's
Yeah,
not
you
assigned.
said.
Yeah,
It's
it's right there.
It is assigned.
I'll try to Strapo posted a new assignment.
Oh, you're talking about this. Oh, the worksheet. I did the worksheet, right?
Yes, you did. Alrighty.
It says it's not a PDF and it can't. You have to change it to a PDF or something.
Yeah, but you didn't post the PDF thingy.
I did.
I don't see it.
He did, but
Yeah, open with DocHub.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Alrighty. Contents. Unit 12. Lesson 3. What are... Okay. So.
Yeah, I don't see it.
We'll discuss that, I guess, later. Wait, are we in Unit 12? It's Unit 12, yeah. The solar system, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're on matter, are we? No, we're on solar system. We're on solar system. Okay, lesson 3. So on page 561, if everybody could go there, please. We have a question here. Space is not completely empty. There are small particles in space. What happens when these particles come together? So I want everyone, I'm going to give everyone a minute. I'm going to give everyone a minute to think without speaking on their own. And then you can, I'm going to ask people individually what they think the answer is.
But it's working working before.
But are we allowed to read or no?
You are reading it to yourself.
But I said it's working now, but I wasn't.
No, I'm saying because you said that question. So, are we allowed to read to answer that question?
Yeah, you can read that question on page 561. For some reason, Arisha's not being able to join.
I know that, but I'm saying, what is it called? Read the lesson.
All right, so a minute is up. So let's continue.
What?
Yeah, you took too long. All right, so Ahmed, what is your answer to the question?
No, I'm not the. I don't.
Can I? What about me?
Okay, Bilal, go ahead. What do you think happens?
Z comes first from A.
It makes a star/planet.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Stars, planets, galaxies, dust, gas, everything. Right? Gravity keeps it together.
Can
So
I say?
remember, I'm gonna break you up now into groups.
Can
And
I say my answer?
No, we already. You said to skip you. So anyways,
But I thought we're all gonna say our answer.
no. So anyways,
What?
Ahmed, do not interrupt. I don't want to have to keep you on mute.
I'm leaving.
All right, you can leave. You get an F for the class. So everybody,
So
I'm now gonna
leaving
break
the
you up into
chat.
groups, and you're gonna be able to work on your with your group. You're gonna read it. Yes, you will have to write the vocabulary words on a notebook or a separate sheet of paper with the definitions, and you will show it to me when I ask via camera. Okay, I want to make sure you have
What
everything
does
there
via mean?
by the camera. All right. So for some reason Arisha is not. She keeps being in the waiting room. I keep admitting her. It does not let her in for some reason. So we're gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna have to message her in there and tell her use something else, use the phone or something.
Use Hangouts.
No,
But
do not use
listen, why
Hangouts.
don't we use Google Meet? Why did we use Zoom?
Because we do. Why do you have so many questions? All right. So now I'm gonna put you into the rooms. The first room is going to have
Okay.
you and you. Second room is gonna have
You and you.
and you and you.
You
And the
gotta do
next room
the
is gonna.
hardest ones last.
Can we work alone?
That's
Actually,
us.
no, you cannot. So don't ask again.
Not what? I can't do what?
There you go. Everybody go and enter into your room and begin working. Ahmed, join your room with for working. Zainab. All right, there we go. Hello, hello, are you back? Hello there. Subston. Guess you're still absent. Subby, are you there? I hear you. So Yusuf, I hope you really are watching this entire video because this is all for you. If you can, find a way to watch it double the speed. So yeah. I'm sorry, you might want to skip over the part where I'm doing my class because I try to fit in any time I can. So you see how how stressed for time I normally am, Yusuf. And so when I want to play, I want to play with you, you're my friend, and I love this game. It's not a video game; it's a strategy game. Tactics, minds. It's I love tactics, and I find tactics work better in turn-based systems. Only because you have more time to think and dwell. Hello? Substone? Are you back? Substone. Hello? Hello?
Are the hottest. They boost stars' average temperature is about 15,000.
My vocabulary words.
Bilal, do
forgot
not
what
interrupt
C stands
Ahmed.
for.
Do not.
I forgot what C stands for again.
With C?
For temperature.
Celsius.
Oh.
Celsius.
15,000 Celsius. Stars have a wide range of sizes. White dwarf stars, for instance, can be as
Okay, why are you both muted? You're supposed to be reading together.
But I already did most of the pages.
Then you'll do it together with Georgia. Doesn't matter. You girls should be working together. And don't leave yourselves muted. It's okay if you guys are just doing vocabulary right now, but don't mute each other. You both are gonna be working together.
Vocabulary long time ago.
You did this vocabulary a long time ago?
Yeah, I already did too.
And the lesson?
Yeah, I did the whole lesson already.
We never did this lesson.
Yes, we did.
Then you guys can leave. I mean, once you make sure you finish everything, and then let me know, and then I will come back and see. Alrighty. Okay.
I'm back, sorry. You there? Yeah.
Yes, yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Alright, so it's my turn. Start with the movement phase. So is it considered cover if I fall back?
I mean, as long as you're obscured or you're in a terrain piece. The thing is, I don't know if these count as infantry. If they don't count as infantry, then they have to be obscured.
No, I mean, if I fall back with my Gorgon, is your Berserker champion in cover?
Yes. Because
Okay.
he's in the ruins. It's really weird.
So what is +1 on his save is in cover?
Yes, you'll have a 2-up save.
Alright. I think I will still fall back with my squad. A 12 inch, but I don't think I will move 12 inch, just going to go like this.
Mhm.
I will fall back with this one trope, but first I will think I will move the Nerd trope. No, I will fall back with the Zone trope first, see where they go. Oops, sorry. That's 5 inch. And I can advance with the Nerd trope.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hi,
4 extra inch.
Yes, you needed help, Zainab? Yes.
We already did the lesson.
Alright, so then just work on the brain check. I think everyone actually did this lesson, so this is going to be a very quick one. So inshallah, don't worry.
I didn't do it.
Why we did?
Oh, then do the zone. 1 extra inch. And I don't think I will move anything else. I don't have much to move. Oh, I could move the Hive turn. I don't think I will move him. Maybe just a bit to the right. So these guys are in cover, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Okay. Gives them
Assalamualaikum.
+1 to
So,
their save.
Zara, I mean, you said you weren't finished. Go ahead and work on it with Zainab. Go through, read it again. Just read it again.
It only
Remember,
gives
we're
+1
redoing
to
all
their
these
save,
lessons
right?
again, so just read them.
I already did the brain check.
I know, but just read the entire lesson again.
Do you the questions
Anyway, I'll
too?
move
But I didn't
Yes,
finish
just
the
read the
brain
questions together again too.
3
Yes.
inch this way.
check. I'm not done with the brain check. Though.
Alright, so now into the
Okay.
psychic phase. I will start with the Zoanthrope. They will cast Smite on Karn the Betrayer.
Arisha, you have to join one of those
rooms.
rooms.
Plus to it.
You're unassigned, so let's assign
That's
you
a
to
5.
3. So go ahead and join that room,
So
Arisha.
it's 1d3 on Karn. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Finished.
right. So that's 1 damage on
Talking to
Karn.
me? Oh, talking to someone else.
I'll do it for you.
Hello said I'm finished.
Did you? No, you guys have to read the
My
entire lesson again
Neurotrope
together.
will
Remember,
cast
we're refreshing our lesson.
Smite on
You have to
Karn.
read the lesson together.
So it's a
we
6
read
plus
it.
this
Take
time.
a break till next class. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Me
It's
and
a
Ahmad
hit.
are gonna play
1d3
Suicide.
damage.
Bye.
What? No.
No, there's no playing time in
That's
my
2
classes.
damage. So
I
it's
don't
down
want
to 1.
I don't know why he said that.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. What spell did you just cast?
Smite, twice.
From the Zoanthropes?
One from the Zoanthrope, one from the Neurotrope.
Alright, I'm gonna try to cancel one of them using my last CP. Did
Okay.
you take out damage from Karn?
Yeah, because you weren't responding when I talk.
I'm so sorry. So you did 3 damage of the first one. I meant to do
No, I did 1 with the first one and 2 with the second one.
Well, honestly, I would have tried to stop the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, so on the 4-up, it's nullified. So it went through. He's down to 1 wound.
Alright, so we get Psychic Scream on him, so it's a 6 plus. That's a success. It's 1d3 damage, but
Yeah, he's
in this
dead.
case, not matter. And I will cast. I have 2 spells with this one, so. I'll cast Smite for sure. I think it has to be the Exalted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like 2.2 inch closer, so it's 7 plus to hit.
Fail.
And that's spell. And I will cast Catalyst. That's Death Streak too, but I don't think Death Streak is worth it. Catalyst is not worth it, so I'm going to cast Death Streak, so that's a 6 plus. That's a fail too. It was sad.
Okay.
Alright.
Shooting phase.
So, shooting phase. I'm going to start with the Gargoyle, so I have 10 left. They're all going to shoot at the Berserker Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Up. So that's a 4 plus to hit.
Mm-hmm. That's still really good. And a 4 plus to wound.
4 plus to wound, and then you get your 2 plus save.
1.
Oh. That's good.
I guess it balances out.
No, I cannot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
He makes it. Just barely.
just barely. Alright. So that was annoying.
I guess now fight. No, you can shoot with your Hive turn.
Yeah, I can shoot my turn. There's no point shooting at the cast rhino, so I'm going to shoot at the cultist on the back.
Okay.
For sure everything is in range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should be.
So I'm going to start with the
Oh, you know what I forgot? They had the
Hmm?
horror on them, so they were only supposed to hit on 5s. I
last
totally
turn,
forgot.
yeah. 3 plus to hit, that's 2 hit. I wound another 2 plus. Womp womp.
Okay.
So that's now my gut.
3s.
3 plus to hit, 5 hits.
It's 2 plus again.
2 plus against wound. I can reroll the fails.
Alright, so
Alright,
it's
so
5.
that's 5 wound minus 1 AP.
Alright, that's
You
5
get this
6
one.
ups.
Yeah, 5 6.
Delete these, I don't need these. Wait, why did I grab 6? 6 ups. That's 5 dead.
5 dead. Whoops.
Okay. Does that 5? Oh yeah, here he is.
Got 3 left. Alright, so I think we'll be on the charge phase.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything. Do I consolidate during the charge or during the fighting phase?
Do what? I'm sorry?
Consolidate.
I think you only consolidate during the charge.
So I'm going to consolidate. We'll go around your side bet 61 north. And they all get 6-inch. I can put them all around.
I think you can only pile in right now, which is 3 inches.
They got 6-inch for both pile-in and consolidate.
Okay, you're fine.
That's why I already mix them both, because I only use this unit to usually do the other one. Yep. Alright. So, yeah, that's it for my charge phase. So I'm going to fight. I'll start with this squad of armor again. So I got
3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7,
think
8, 9,
10.
10. So 10 times 2 is 20.
So that's 20 attack. Oops. Not too many dice. So 4 plus 2 hit, I can reroll the fails because I got more models than you. Still all the fails. Oh, yeah. So that's 13 hit. I got strength 3, I guess your toughness
4.
4, so that's 5 plus 2 hit. That's 2 hit, no AP.
2 wounds, okay.
Yeah, 2 wounds, sorry.
So he has two 3-ups to make. No, that didn't count. I threw one in there, I got a 6, but that didn't count. Alright, he takes a wound.
Wound, alright.
He's down to 1. Okay.
My 4 armor against here will attack the Demon Prince.
Hitting in 4s rolling and wounding on 6s.
Yep.
Roll those 2. Alright.
7 hit.
1 wound.
Wound.
See if you'd scratch me or tickle me. Wounding, nope, but you scratch me.
Aha.
Down to 6. Okay.
So now the 2 armor guns on the Berserkers?
You do not outnumber me this time.
Nope, I don't, so 4 plus 2 hit.
That's good.
3 hits. 5 plus 2 wound.
2 wounds.
2 wound. No AP.
Wow.
2 down.
It's 2 dead.
You can fight back.
Alright, let me start with the Berserkers. I have 2 guys. Yep.
Fair enough.
The first, the Fist. He did not charge this turn, so he only has 3 attacks with the Fist and 1 attack with the Sword. But he gets to fight twice, still. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, okay. Hitting on 3s and 4s. No rerolls. Alright, so this is a miss, and these are misses. Wounding on 2s and 3s. Alright, that's 1 armor save. The orange one.
6 plus?
Nope, 2 dead. That's a squad.
Up.
And I get to consolidate 3 inches. Okay. Alrighty.
I think you can only consolidate if you're in fighting, and because you've killed all of them, it doesn't count.
Okay, let's try that then. Back 3 inches. Okay.
And
Alrighty.
you can fight back with the Demon Prince.
Let's start with the Exalted Champion. He was not charged. He didn't charge. He has 4 attacks, all with the fist.
Alright.
4 attacks hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s. All hit. Wounding on 2s, re-rolling. All wound. That's 4 dead.
Alright.
Okay. My Demon Prince against those lone 4 guys. He did not charge, so he has 5 attacks with the axe, 1 attacks with the talon. So 5 attacks with the axe, 1 attack with the talon. Hitting on 3s and 2s and rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Right, all hit. So now I can just, yeah. Now I'm just gonna replace this with this because it doesn't matter. I just needed the talon to see the talon hits on 2s.
Okay. Does he have AP?
No, these are hits. I didn't wound yet.
Okay.
Okay, wounding on 2s because that's minimum strength 7 and 8, and rerolling 1s because my Exalted Champion still alive. All right, that's the dead. That's 5 dead, and that's only 4 in that unit.
Fair enough.
Alrighty, and that's the end. Now it's my turn.
Yep. So I control point 4.
I do have to do a morale test on these guys.
Yeah.
I lost 5. I'm leadership 6. So I need to roll a 1. I rolled a 2. I lose a guy. And then I have to move him. Alrighty. My turn. This guy has to move. These Terminators are going to move.
Alright.
This Rhino on the left is not going to move. This Exalted Champion is going to move. This Rhino is going to move. I want to stop you from going after these guys with the gargoyles, but at the same time I want to be able to see at least one gargoyle so I can fire at them. Oh, I have to be right here. That's not worth it. Forget it. He's just going to be right here. Okay. That's it for movement. That's all I can move. Right, so now for shooting phase, my Zerker Champion is going to throw a crack grenade at your Hive Tyrant.
Alright.
Hitting on 3s. Hits, wounding on 5s because you're toughness 7. No wound. Alright,
You tried.
Oh, I totally forgot. I wanted to move these Zerkers. Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much. I totally forgot. I really wanted to do that. So we're going to
have to be 1 inch away, something like this.
Going to throw a crack grenade at the Zoanthropes.
Fair enough.
Hits. Needs a 3 to wound. Wounds. 3 up invulnerable.
Yep.
Fails.
How much damage is it? D3?
Yeah, D3.
Alright, so go for it.
1.
Alright.
Okay, so it's 1 damage on the Zoanthrope. I had the potential to kill one. It was worth it to go for it.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, I wanted to move my prince too. Why didn't I remember? I wanted to move him here.
Alright.
Okay, so sorry. I'm so forgetful. I'm kind of rushing things. Please forgive me. I'm really not that bad. Alright, so for the rest of the shooting, I want to do the Terminators at these Zoanthropes.
Alright.
20 shots. I need a lot more than that. No oranges, please. Just roll the other dice. Alright. 20 shots. Hitting on 3s. That's quite good.
Fail.
Wounding on 4s, because your toughness 4. Alright, that is 8 armor saves.
Alright, on the Zoanthrope.
That's a dead Zoanthrope and a wounded Zoanthrope.
Not going to reroll either.
Okay.
Oh.
My Chaos Rhino is going to fire at the Hive Tyrant.
Alright.
And actually,
yeah, never mind.
And actually, my cultists are going to 2. I don't see my cultist has range. He does. So
is it the same weapon?
No, they have a different weapon. I'm doing them separately.
Okay.
But I'm just declaring already. Delete that. I don't want this. Alrighty, so let's go with the heavy stubber. The heavy stubber hits on 4s. Alright, 2 hits. This is actually going to wound on 5s, so I should do that separately because it's toughness strength 4. Wounding on 5s. Alright, no wounds. The champion is going to shoot his thing, misses. Alright, now for the Rhino with its combi bolter. You're not in rapid fire range, only 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, both hit. Oops. Wounding on 4s. I'm sorry, 5s. No wounds.
Alright.
Alrighty. Now for the charges.
Alright.
I'm going to charge Circuit Champions at this Zoanthrope and your Neuronthrope.
Go for it.
Alright, so no Overwatch, right?
Nope. They stare at you with their eyes.
Alrighty. I think it's enough. It's a 10.
More than enough. You just have to really put them like there and there if you want to touch both.
Okie dokie. And my Demon Prince is going to charge your Hive Tyrant.
Alright, so I get to Overwatch. So that's 1d3.
I have to reroll the charge. I rolled double ones the first time, and I rolled a 6 the second time. So I'm going to be in if I survive this shooting.
You should. So that's 2.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on 3s.
So it's strength 9, yeah. Wounding 3.
1 wound.
1 wound.
What's the
AP
AP?
minus 3.
Alright, so I have
And
5
minus
up.
2 or minus 3, I'm not sure.
I have 5 up and vulnerable. And I make it.
Check. Oh, you make it anyway? Okay.
Yeah, either way I have 5 up and vulnerable.
Alright, so 6 shot from the maggot.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 plus. 2 hit.
Alright, wounding on 3s. If it's strength 7, I'm toughness 6.
Yeah, it's strength 7.
2
Can we roll
wounds.
2
4
wounds?
ups.
It's minus 1 AP.
Yeah, so 4 ups. I fail them both.
2 damage.
Down to 4, half wounds. Alrighty, so he's in with 6 inches.
Alright, fair enough.
And now I'm also going to charge my Exalted Berserker Champion on your Hive Tyrant.
Go for it.
You're muted.
I don't think that's enough, but you can reroll.
Okay, just, sorry, one moment. If you're finished, Druidia, you can take a break until next class, inshallah. That's in half an hour about.
So I can leave the meeting?
Yeah, and just rest, relax for about half an hour.
Okay. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, so he has to roll. You're in combat, so you can't Overwatch. He makes it with an 8.
Go for it.
Actually, I want to declare him and the Hormagaunts.
Can you just be somewhere close enough for both?
Because I have to declare, because if I killed him with my
You're
Demon
muted.
Prince, I can go ahead and consolidate and continue fighting the Hormagaunts.
Okay.
You're muted.
I know.
And now
I know I'm
to the
muted,
fighting
so you can take a break until next class, inshallah.
phase.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. You can leave?
Like,
Alright,
pretty
so
sure
I don't have
stay in
any. I don't have
combat.
any.
Now
I'm sorry.
that I think about it, if I had stayed in combat, you couldn't have shoot at me, so that probably would have been a good idea with my run troop and neuro troop.
Yeah, actually. No, yeah, and you can still smite me in combat too. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I can just would have been a way.
So you still have CP to interrupt. So I'm going to start off with my Demon Prince. My Demon Prince charged you. So he has 7 attacks.
I'm going. Oh, my CP right now for that.
Actually, I should have moved him right here. Because I want to be in range of that bubble of reroll wounds. Okay.
So I may actually interrupt right out of the bat to try to kill the Berserker.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to make sure I fight with the Demon Prince first. Because there's a potential you can just fight him.
So I cannot interrupt. I can only interrupt after you done one attack.
Exactly. So
Okay,
let me
so
go ahead and
for
start with the Prince. He has 7 attacks on the charge with an extra attack for the Talon. 1, 2, extra attack for the Talon. Hitting on 3s and 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Alright. That's 2 failed axe attacks.
Okay.
Alright, the axe, you're toughness 7, correct?
Yep.
Alright, the axes will wound you on 3s because I'm strength 8 with it, and the talon will wound you on 4s, and I'm re-rolling all wounds.
Okay.
Okay, so re-rolling these 3. Alright, that's
So which one? So this one it's on 4+, and these ones on 3+.
okay. So my axe is -3,
Okay.
and my talons are -2. Either way, you have a 4-up invulnerable.
I have a 4-up invulnerable.
But the main difference is that my axes are damage 3, and my talon is damage 2.
I'm going to use different dice then. This is your weapon with damage 3, and those are the damage 2.
Hold on, how many damage 2s did I get? Yeah, okay. No, the red is damage 3, and the yellow is damage 2.
Oh, okay. So here it's.
So one.
I'm going to. So that's 3, 6, 8. I'm going to reroll 1 and 4.
Okay.
All right. So that's 5 wounds.
He takes 5 wounds.
Not 7.
Did you take away a command point yet?
No, I did not. You can.
Okay.
I'll...
Okay. Alright, are you gonna spend 2 CP to interrupt?
Maybe. He doesn't have invulnerable save, but he has 3+.
My champion does not, but my demon prince does.
I'm going to keep my CP.
Okay. So now my champion is gonna do his first fight. So
Right.
see if I could drop you my first fight and then consolidate to the Hormigons. And he's going to roll 4s and 3s. You're rolling 1s because of demon prince. You're rolling that 1. Alright, 1 fist attack misses. The fist is going to wound you on 3s, and the sword is going to wound you on 5s. Because I'm strength 10 with the fist.
Okay.
And re-rolling. Alright, so that's 1 of them no AP, and 4 fist attacks at AP -3.
Okay, so that's... just start with the one with no AP, so that's a 3+ save.
Mm-hmm.
It's save.
Alright, so
And
4 of them. 4 of them that are straight on invulnerables.
4+ save.
2 fail. Each one is D3.
Go for it.
Make it inside. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 wounds, down to 3.
Alright, so yeah, I'm going to choose him to fight again on your Demon Prince. Same
You know
thing.
what? Now I'll interrupt because I really don't want him to die.
Okay.
So I'm going to go and get 4 attacks, I believe.
You're on your lowest bracket.
So you have 4 attacks.
Yeah, 4 attacks. Hitting on
4+.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting him to do so much damage, just 1 champion. So
yeah.
2 hits.
Mm-hmm. Wounding on 3s, because your strength 7.
Yep, no AP.
No, strength 6. Alright, 2 wounds, no AP, 2 3-ups. There's a chance I can make this.
It's about 50-50.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Alright. So I'm down to 1 command point. Yeah, this is really not good.
Alrighty. So that's... Oh, my champion is going to go ahead and attack the Hormigons now.
Alright.
4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s. Alright, 1 miss. Wounding on 2s, you're rolling 1s. 3 dead.
Alright.
Alright, now for this one, we're going to do my normal chain sword and chain axe on the Zoanthrope here, and my champion on your Neurothrope.
Fair enough.
So I can check twice since you cannot interrupt me now. So it's,
no, I can't interrupt.
So this is just a champion on the last Zoanthrope. I cannot re-roll, so all those 2s and 1s misses. Now this is strength 6, so winning on 3s. Wow, only 2 wounds.
Okay.
2 3-ups.
Is this the Zoanthrope or the...
Zoanthrope, not the Neurothrope.
3-ups?
He's good.
So it's 2 safe.
Alright, now for my champion on your Neurothrope, he has 5. Just double that like that. And then 2 sword attacks. Hitting on 4s and 3s, no rerolls.
Okay.
Okay, so this misses, and these miss.
Alright.
Alright, so now these are wounding all on 3s because your toughness 4. So that many invulnerable saves. One of them is only damage 1. So you might want to keep, yeah, that orange one is damage 1.
Okay, the others are damage 2?
D3. No,
Oh,
D3 because it's Parfist.
okay.
Failed
that's-
only 1. You only take 1 damage.
He takes 1 damage. Alright. So I get to fight back.
I think that's all my fights.
Start with the 6 armor guns. So that's... I have more rolls on you so I can reroll. That's 5 hit. 5 plus 2 wound, I believe. That's 2 wound.
Sorry, just one moment. I'm sorry.
You're muted.
I know I'm muted. I mute myself on purpose. So how can I help you, inshallah?
Me and Zena are finished.
All right. So Zaina, if you then what you guys can do is just help Arisha finish, and then wait until next class at 12:30, inshallah.
But Arisha said she doesn't have the book.
Oh, that is a problem. Did you guys read it, the book, the lesson out loud?
No.
You were supposed to read the lesson out loud together. I said that when I last came. So it looks like you're gonna have to stay and read the lesson out loud. And then when you finish that, then you can leave. Inshallah.
Arisha, Zena.
Alrighty. So yeah,
2
you
wounds
said
on the
2,
Exalted Champion.
and he's down to 1 anyways. Oh, this hurts. Alrighty, let's see if he lives.
Let's see. You got a 2 plus, right?
No, he's a 3 up.
3 up, alright.
And he makes it!
Makes it. Alright.
Alright.
So again, the Nerd drop and the Zone drop in the same time. Right, so that's 4 plus to hit.
Both.
Hit. So that's it for my fighting back.
So my consolidation. My Demon Prince did do that, so he's gonna consolidate like that. Maybe I can get within 6 inches. I just have to be within 1 inch of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So this is really bad because I wanted to have at least 2 command points this turn, but I only have 1 left.
Okay. So yeah, at the end of the turn, I killed 1, you killed 1.
Yeah.
I hold 2, you hold 2. No, you hold 1.
Only hold 1.
Okay. Okay, how many did you kill this turn? You killed Karn.
I killed 2 squad. Yeah, 1 leader and 1 squad.
Alright, so you only killed 2. You killed 1 Berserker squad, which was the champion, and Karn.
And you killed 2 of my squad. You killed 2 armor gun squad.
Okay, so none of us got killed more, but I do hold more.
Okay, was it your warlord that I killed?
No, my warlord is the prince.
Okay, it's the demon prince. Alright.
So my warlord is the prince. Alright, so I have a slight lead now. It is now your turn.
Alright, so I really don't have much left. Gorgo will move, of course. Try to do this. Oh. Can I shoot your... can shoot this guy. What's the mini string of him?
Oh,
how many attacks?
Oh, the rhino?
How many attacks does he have?
The rhino?
Yeah.
3. And I keep forgetting, on a roll of 6, I could get a wound back at the beginning of my turn.
Alright, I also have that on the rhino. Alright. So I roll 9 dice on the after end because of endless regeneration. That is too many. And on a 6, you gain wound backs for each 6.
2.
That's 2 wound back.
Back to 5.
Up to 5. So now he's in the middle bracket, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, that's good.
Anything else you'd like to move?
I don't think so. I'm not going to fall back. I don't know, I can consolidate, but that's during the fighting phase.
So you just want to go straight to shooting phase with the gargoyles?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the gargoyles. Can I shoot at the cultists over there?
Yeah, as you can see them. The only problem is you can only see them with... Alright, this is going to be a problem. Alright, so I'm taking from the edge of him to the tip of that rhino. Only these 5 can see him.
Okay.
The rest have to shoot at the rhino.
So that's 4 hits, and the other will go on the rhino, because they don't have the range.
Right,
So
that's
4 on the cultists.
and 6 rhino.
Right. So that 4 plus to hit, 1 hit. Go straight up. So that's
It is a
4
wound.
strength.
It is a wound.
It's a wound. So
And I have a 5 up cover.
Alright.
I fail it. I'm gonna take off the champion.
Alright. And the rest will shoot at the rhino. It will maybe, if a lot of luck, they will hit. So 4 plus to hit, 1 fail.
And
Plus
5s.
2 wound.
5s.
5, alright. 5 plus 2 wound.
3.
That's 3 wound.
Okay, that's 3 ups. I failed 2.
Right, he's down to 8.
That's it for
Oh,
shooting.
wait, I wanted to do psychic first.
Oh yes,
So you
psychic.
jump. Oh.
Yeah, you're in range then. You're within range. You could do catalyst on the gargoyles if you wish.
I'm probably not going to cast Catalyst first, right?
Mhm.
So I'm going to start by... This one can roll once, so they're not... I should start with this one. Actually, yeah, I should get Catalyst or something. So I'll start with Smite. I'm going to smite the Demon Prince, sorry.
Smite what?
The Demon Priest. Prince.
With your tyrant?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 5
Goes
to
off.
it. So that's, whoops,
D3?
1d3.
Wow,
That's
3
3
down
damage.
to 1.
Down to 1. And I'm going to cast Catalyst on a 6+ on the gargoyle. Gargoyle
Goes off.
goes off, so they get Catalyst.
Mm-hmm.
The Zoanthrope will cast Smite on this squad.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
A 6.
6+. I can reroll the ones.
Make it.
So that's 1d3. That's 2 down.
That's the squad.
So that's a squad. I'm going to cast Smite on this one.
7
So
up.
it's 7 up.
Fail.
That's a fail. I'm going to cast Psychic Scream now.
6.
It's a 6. So
makes
that's 1d3 damage, so he's down. So now my Hive Terran can shoot if he wants. Because we were supposed to do Psychic before
And you've
the
killed my
shooting.
warlord?
I did. I guess there's not that much point to shoot at this lonely guy, so I'm going to shoot at the Chaos Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
So 1d3. That's 1 hit. So 4 plus to hit. 3 plus to hit, but it fails anyway. Yep. 4 plus to hit. That's 3 hit. You got strength 7 against your toughness
7.
7, so that's 4 plus to wound. I can reroll fail wounds.
That's all of them.
3. So
Alright,
that's
so
2 wound, minus 1 HP.
So 4 ups. Fail them both.
Alright, so that's down to 6.
I think that's it for shooting. Anything you want to charge?
Charge. I guess I could charge Exalted in case somehow my armor guns don't do it. So I'm going to charge at the Exalted, so I need 4 inch.
You're in?
More than enough. Alright, so fighting. Start with the Hive Terrain, I guess.
So
So that's
4
4
down.
attack. Get on a 3 plus, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the middle bracket. Whoops.
No hits on the... Yeah, 3 plus.
3 plus.
2 misses.
Misses. You got strength
He does not outnumber me.
6 against strength. You have toughness 5.
Toughness
Toughness
4.
So that's 3 plus to wound. And yeah, he does outnumber you. You got more harms.
Oh, okay.
That's 1 wound. 2 AP.
Make the save. Made it.
Alright, so the 6 armor guns will attack now. That's it. The 3 armor against her 6 attack. For +2 hit. Can we roll the fail? All hit. 5 plus
Salam alaikum.
wound.
We're done.
Okay.
That's
Alright,
only
then
2
you guys are
wound.
free to leave for about 10 minutes, inshallah. Alright? Salam
Can
alaikum.
leave for 10
So like
minutes.
into science.
So you got 2 save to do.
No.
Sorry, I was muted. Okay. 2 saves. Let's see if he lives.
If he...
He lives!
Jesus Christ. So you can fight back.
Yep. So only have one thing in fight back. So he's gonna send all his attacks on the Hive Tyrant.
Alright.
He will hit, he has 4 attacks, hitting on
Mhm.
3s. If you do this, you're a champion. Oh my Allah, he hits. Wounding on 3s and re-rolling,
Why do you wound on 3?
because
Yeah.
I'm strength 8.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, with a Fire Fist, so all wound.
Alright. So...
4 invulnerables.
Invulnerable save.
Ah! He was so close. He could have.
Well, he was lucky to live.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Okay, so that's my turn.
No, that's my turn. Well, no, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Alrighty.
So do you have a moral test too? Because you lose 1 dude.
I lost 1, so he's leadership 5 on a 4 up, and a 5 up. He runs away.
Okay.
He ran away.
Alright.
Okay. So I'm only holding this from the Rhino. So how should I do this? So this is the 3rd turn, correct? The end of the 3rd turn. And I have to go
yeah.
in. I have to go in 7 minutes less.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, can these guys even make it near the objective? No, I'm too far.
Doesn't the vehicle count?
Yeah, I know, but you can contest it, right? Next, if it was next turn. So I'm gonna have to move these guys 5 inches to try to hold this objective,
Okay.
which they will.
Yeah, different.
And sorry, I'm also gonna move a little more to the left because I want to be all of them to see that last
Control.
Okay. All right, so they're all there. My Rhino's just gonna sit pretty here. This Rhino's gonna sit pretty. Actually, no. This Rhino is going to advance.
Advance, alright.
Actually, will I make it? So if I go 12 and I go, no, I want to hold an objective. I want to be able to hold more than you. Okay, at the end of the turn. So we'll go now to my psychic. I'm in shooting phase. The Rhino's gonna fire everything at these gargoyles.
Alright.
That's all I can see. So 4 hitting on 3s, 1 miss.
In synapse, they're in synapse.
Wounding on 3s, nothing wound.
Alright.
Now I have to decide now with my my Terminators. Should I fire everything at that Zoanthrope, hoping to take off the last 2 wounds, or should I fire everything at these gargoyles? I think the
I don't think this one, like the 4 of them can see measure.
No, I made sure this one can actually see the spiky bits of your arms. So you can see.
If you want.
All right, so all of them are just gonna fire at that Zoanthrope.
All right.
Remove the oranges because I don't want them confusing me. So it's 20 shots. 21. Okay, that was 1 too many. Hitting on 3s. Ooh.
Wow,
wounding on 4s. I know, that was good. Wounding on 4s. Wow,
that's a very good roll.
Oops, I took off one of the 4s by accident. That should have been there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that many armor saves. 11.
Yep.
Fails.
Yeah.
Alright, he's dead.
How many? Yeah, it's 1.
Yeah, he's only
there
1.
we go.
Okay, now for charge phase.
You charge the gargoyle?
I think I am.
The only issue is if you do that, can you still be in range of the point number 3?
I think I am, because if I'm long, right, I just have to be within 1 inch of you, and I can be within range of this too.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I get 10.
So yeah, he's gonna
10
charge your
what?
gargoyles. Oh, and I get to roll a d6 to see if he gets back a wound, which he doesn't. All right.
Right.
So go ahead and Overwatch on the gargoyles.
6 plus 2 hit. That's 1 hit. No. No. Okay. 6 plus 2 wound. That's 1 wound. And it's saved. Alright. Well, you can roll, but if you want just to be like in the right spot, I don't think you even need 2 inch. Alright. I think you're mute because I can't hear you right now.
I'm so sorry. All right, let's go to the fight phase. I want my champion to kill your tyrant.
Good luck with that.
He was charged, so he gets an extra attack. I should have had the extra attack last turn too. I just forgot. All right, so hitting on 3s, no rerolls, 1 miss.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s and full rerolls, all wound 4 invulnerables again. Yes.
I'm going to use 1 command point on this one. Minus 1 point.
Okay.
So 1 hit.
Does 3 wounds to you. You're down to 2.
It's not a D3?
Yeah, I did 3. I rolled a D3 and I got a 5.
Okay. Fair enough.
You rolled the 4, I rolled 5. So, now I will do the Rhino on the gargoyle. So he has 3 attacks. Sorry, 4 attacks, because I do get the extra attack for charging. Hitting on 6s.
Alright.
Nothing. Alright, your turn.
So I'll fight back. I'll start with the Homogons. That's 6 attack. No, oh, yeah. 4 plus 2 hit. More but also I can reroll. Fail. 5 plus 2 wound. Yeah, 5 plus 2 wound. That's 2 wound.
Alright,
and he's down. Confirm.
Alright,
and I fight back with the Gargoyles, so I think 3 of them are in range. So that's a 4 plus 2 hit. That's I get more models, so I can reroll.
2 hits.
2 hit.
Wounding on 6s.
Wounding of 6.
Nothing.
That's 2 fail. Alright.
And that's the end of my turn. So now I hold 3, you hold 1. So you get hold
I kill your warrior. Yeah,
I get killed 1, hold 1, and hold more. Alright, so I
kill your warrior.
I already gave you points for that.
Okay.
And that's the one right here on secondary.
Okay.
Alright,
you kill 1 squad of Zoanthrope.
I killed 1 squad of Zoanthrope, and that's it.
And I've killed, well, your dude.
Yeah, that was it.
So I get 1 extra point.
Okay. Alright, so the score is now 7-6.
7
and I gotta go. Oh, 7-7.
Yeah.
Why do you have 7? Because you have kill more? Right?
I kill one of your dude, so I get 1 point.
No, I already gave you that 1 point. I already gave you that 1 point. But I think
it's 1 point per wound, or 1 point in the turn if I kill a dude?
It's kill 1, you get 1 point, but if you kill more, you get a 2nd point. And you did kill more.
I killed 2 this squad. I could 2 this. Go, yeah, I did.
You killed that squad that was there. You killed my warlord this turn, and you killed this guy, so you did kill more. So right now the score is 7-7.
Alright.
And you would go next. But just looking on ahead,
it's really hard to tell how it will go because you still have your very good territory squad, but I still have 2 psychers, and he may heal the Hive turret.
I mean, all I have to do is start moving these guys into the cover, and then I could charge through because they're infantry.
Yeah, but even if they do, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think in the long run you win, but I don't think it's.
Let's just call it a draw then.
Yeah, let's call it a draw.
Alright.
It was a nice. I made a few mistakes during this game.
I made a few mistakes too, but it was fun playing you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That mortal wounds, that was key. That completely crushed my that flank over there. Otherwise, it would have piled.
I could have casting blood anyway.
I know, but even then, that would have been 1 unit instead of 2 units. So
Yeah, but even then, it could have inflicted 3 or 4 extra wounds. Maybe, well, depends which squad, but with 2 or 3, that would make at the first turn, that would make a huge deal. But yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you for the game. I'm gonna get going now.
Alright, see you, man.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu
Sorry about that. My computer was
alaikum.
being slow. I was trying to let you all in. It just wasn't working.
Brother Azhar, we do the
Assalamu
chapter
alaikum.
11, right?
Yeah.
He's muted.
You're muted.
So sorry, guys. So you have about 5 minutes to study before I post your test.
Wait, we're not gonna do this?
Oh yes, we were gonna do the review.
I
Thank you for
see.
reminding me. So that means your test is tomorrow. Okay, everybody, unmute yourself, please.